You are tuned in to the Starting Five podcast.
I'm ready.
You know, I go by E-Trillionaire. They call me Trill for short. You can also hit me up on Instagram and X at E_Trillionaire. You can also find our platform on the Starting Five podcast on Instagram and also on YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share it with a couple people. You know what I'm saying? Do that pyramid deal type of thing so we can explode this bitch. I'm gonna kick it to my left.
Welcome back to the Start 5 podcast. Your boy Jason Cream. Hobbs Jordan 3 on IG. Season 3, episode 11. Week 11 of the football season, man. Welcome back. Shout out to them Browns, man. I'm gonna pass it to my left. Go ahead, Sisto.
What's good, Justo? Back again, Justo, Star 5 on IG. And
Chill, bro. Chill.
as our great quarterback once said, man, we gonna relax. Be good.
Oh.
I came here in jeans, we relax, man. Go bring it to my left, man.
Hey, go Raiders.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Jonathan Sicko Hardy on the book at Super John on X and Instagram. You already know what to do. Give us your likes, your dislikes, your questions, your suggestions. Give us that feedback. We need that. And we still number 2 in the conference, number 1 in the division, man. It's only been one undefeated team in NFL history, so we're gonna keep rocking. Pass it to my left.
For now, you feel me? But catch me at X, Last of a Dime Breed X. Catch me on Facebook at Dom Daniel. And you already know, man, we got fire content only, bro. And this episode about to be crazy. So y'all buckle up, man. Let's get it going.
And I'm gonna introduce our special guest. Well, I'm gonna let her introduce herself, but just quick backstory. Hey, we had a playoff game, as y'all know, last weekend. Came up short. We ain't gonna talk about that though. But while I was in the box, it was somebody, you know, in their family that was like heckling the coaches while they was in the box. So, and this was one of the people. So, but you know, even though we lost the game, I met her, so I guess that's some of the bright spots. So I'm gonna let her introduce herself, all the way from Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay, but first of all, shout out to Ursula. But I'm Sherry. I'm Sherry. Hi.
Early.
That's all I got for you. I'm Sherry from Atlanta. And yeah, my Instagram is me_over you. That's all I got for you.
And let them know the teams. Let them know your squad.
Yeah. My team's forever gonna be Seahawks and the Eagles.
And
That's
UGA.
it. And UGA, because baby, that's where I went.
We fuck with the Bulldogs though, unless you like that.
That's cool. Y'all should have lost that.
Oh wow! No, we should not have it. What happened is what it was meant to happen.
Y'all took my nigga out.
I won some good money that night. It was wonderful.
And I lost.
That was a fucking nightmare. Go ahead, man. It's on you.
Yeah. So we're gonna start the show with the fast break segment, like we do each and every week. Sorry I didn't mention it last week. I was listening back. I'm like, damn, I didn't even shut out the fast break segment. But so
Real ones, no.
so I kind of like, since I have, you know, an extraordinarily amount of disdain for the Golden State Warriors. I guess when you, so let's just start here. We know that Klay Thompson talks big bag shit, and he has his whole career, and that was cool in 15 and 16 and 17 and 18. But now you on the other side of some injuries, and you're not who you was before, right? And, and these young cats is coming. They can smell blood. Obviously, in my opinion, the reign is over. You can agree, disagree. That's up to you.
What Ant-Man say? He said, I'm not worried about you, bro.
Right.
Niggas is not worried about them. Y'all don't put no fear in nobody hurts.
And so, you know,
not worried about you.
so they mixed it up, whatever, got into an altercation, Klay Thompson and
second game.
This is the second game, yeah, because they play like a back-to-back or something like that?
No, they played a couple days before, but it was real close.
Right, because I could have sworn when that man said that
Back
we
to
ain't
back,
worried
'cause
about you.
it was a 2-game season.
That was a
series.
regular game, and then
So last night was a tournament
was
game.
a tournament game.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And set the tone though.
yeah, he did. And so, but my thing is, okay, boom, that happened. And then it's a scuffle in the middle of the court, of course. And then Draymond Green comes out of nowhere and puts Rudy Gobert, the stifle tower, in a chokehold. And then takes him 10 feet. I'm not even gonna exaggerate. Could have been 10 feet. You know.
No, you're not exaggerating.
Right.
You
And
might be shelling it short.
all the ball in the chokehold. And listen, man, I love, you know, physical basketball. You know, but that's kind of like out of pocket, in a way, because
I thought it was idiotic.
yeah, that's because that's what it really is. You know, when I mean, I done seen Kurt Rambis get clotheslined and
What to say,
Bill
I-
Laimbeer
what to
got
say,
fucked
I
up.
love
Like,
it.
you know what I'm saying?
I
So
love
I
it.
kind of love it, but you know, I don't know. Maybe a chokehold might be a little bit more life threatening than the right jab. I don't know. Your choice, right?
But
But
know who's swinging that right jab.
listen,
He wasn't really choking him out.
but listen.
Yeah, fool. Bro, that nigga whole bicep was flexed.
It's up to your own interpretation. So here's my deal, and this when you know, and this how the Warriors then got fleeced with this whole being loyal shit. Obviously, he's way past his prime.
Oh, 100%.
He can't play no more. I'm gonna go on the limb and say that he ain't
We seen that last year.
he ain't shit really.
Matter of fact, we seen it 2 years ago, but they got lucky
Right.
because Steph went nuclear on Boston. So
Yeah.
And so all this anger and everything that's coming out, he talked shit. He forearm shivered Donovan Mitchell Saturday night. Spider wasn't having that shit. Approached him.
At all.
He got ejected from that game because he got an earlier tee because he's shitty arguing with a ref. And so like my whole thing is like, dude, just play ball. Like your teammates mixed up. Put my man in a choke, like The Rock and Stone Cold, some type of shit.
But to your point, EB, your prior point, he can't play ball no more.
No.
So this shit is now he's just being super extra now because this is what I got to do to get my team hype, bro. You stink
Diminished skills.
and go sit your ass down, bro. You got $100 million, man. Be cool. You good. You Gucci. Go sit down. Go average your 5.5.
Damn.
Am I lying?
But this-
what is this nigga averaging this
But
year?
JH, this shit happened in the first 2 minutes of the basketball game. That him and Klay Thompson played 1 minute and 43 seconds. It was 0-0. Or 3-0,
That
whatever
was-
the
that
score
was-
was.
It was 0-0.
Oh,
No, no,
0-0.
but you-
Not a bucket score.
That was rollover beef from the previous game though.
Facts. That's
It
fact.
was.
Because he was talking shit to Ant-Man, right? Talking about do something about it. Like, bro,
Yeah,
shut that
man
whole
did.
ass shit up. Like, I'm about to bust your ass on this court. Like, I
Right,
ain't
He
playing
sure
no
did.
games.
He
Dude.
did
Right.
something about it.
Sure he did.
And they lost that game, and I guess Drake, they had that. He still was.
They
had
lost
shit
that
on their
game.
mind.
They lost that game 104-101. So it was a tight contest.
Did Steph play
he's
both
actually kinda
games? Because he
decent.
said
He's
I remember seeing Steph sit out one. Did he play?
He
both
saw
games?
the one
Averaging
yesterday.
9, 5, and
Yeah.
5. That's big.
He's averaging 9 points.
9 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
And he starts in the NBA,
That's what he do.
averaging 9 points. That's what the fuck AC Green was doing coming off of the bench. You young ones don't know who that is.
He was a 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, he was. He was NBA Iron Man though. He had a lot of that shit. You know, he was.
I mean,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no choice.
Yeah. But no, man. But seriously, like Dre, like you doing too much at this point, man. Everybody know who you are. You're a great player, or at one point in time in your life.
Now you're just a dickhead.
But I
Completely.
understand how shitty he is, but we
He's
talk
not
all the
that
time.
shitty,
We
no,
talk
Dre.
all the time about how soft the players has gotten nowadays.
But it's the
I
extra shit.
I
he's
understand
doing.
how extra it is, but I can respect Dre for not being so soft like a lot of these other players is, because shit like that happen, they gonna walk the other way or they gonna yell at each other from across the court. Like, yeah, the shit was weird, but I can respect it. I like this shit because I'm from the early 2000s where it's physical basketball and played all the time. We seen the Malice at the Palace.
That was different though.
I understand how
Niggas
different. I
slide in,
understand that.
clapping
wasn't no-
niggas,
that
you
wasn't
know
no
what I
sneak
mean?
attack.
I
man.
understand that.
Wasn't no
He
big-
did sneak up on Rudy though.
But Ben
But it
Wallace,
wasn't no sneak
no,
attack.
Ben
It
Wallace
wasn't no
did
sneak
some
attack
whole
on
shit
that.
that popped that whole shit off.
Facts.
That was fire.
And Rudy did some, and Rudy popped that shit off because niggas don't like Rudy. Everybody don't fuck with Rudy.
Now I
He
get,
just
I
ran
get,
for Rudy.
the, I
He
get
just
the,
sought that nigga out.
Yeah,
I
he
get
know
the-
he did though.
I
He
get
was
the
in the
don't.
mix.
All right, so hold on. Let me
Don't
ask you
be in
this.
the
So
mix.
if you
Don't
if
fuck
you
with
seek
you.
out the softest nigga, you gonna respect that?
Thank
I
you.
can see
I was gonna get it.
I can see
I
if
he lined that
I
bitch
can
up.
see if you would have threw Ant-Man in the headlock, but that would have been a fucking scuffle.
Facts.
Ant-Man would have swung on that nigga.
Facts.
That nigga Rudy
I
was
respect
fighting
it
for his
because I
life.
respect it because
And the headlight wasn't even that tight for real. Like,
Yeah, it's
you
just like-
can't wiggle out of that shit.
Exactly.
If you watch the video, it looked like he went for the first person he saw to me.
No, he did. He wasn't in
He
the
went for
middle
the
of
first
the
person he
shit.
saw, and he just was in his view, and he grabbed him. I was like, damn, it's over for you. Like, ain't nothing you can do about that.
I think
But
he's so
let me say this though,
Nobody
Dom.
fuck with
Definitely was
Hey,
looking
no, let me
for
say this though.
fucking
Let me
Rudy.
tell you why I don't respect it. If he would have went over there, threw him in the headlight, like to break the shit up, move him out the way, and then let him go, cool. Like he had that nigga in the headlight for a minute, bruh.
And one thing,
Like, bruh, what the fuck? Yeah, like he might as well have threw the other hand there.
But why can't Rudy get up out of that? Like he's
'Cause
7
it's
feet.
Rudy!
7 feet, man.
He
Get
all
up
right,
out
man.
that shit.
Come on, Dom, you
I
know the
think-
answer.
I think really,
Grab it from
I think really,
Long ass, long ass arms.
I think at that point Rudy just trying to sell it. Like fucking, I'm in a headlock.
No,
Nothing's gonna happen.
a man got his
Not
arms
gonna-
around my
right,
neck.
right,
I'm not
right.
selling
But
shit,
they,
bro.
They
I'm
on
getting you
the,
up
they on
off
the
me.
court. Nothing's gonna happen.
But that's the same thing I said about last year. Jordan Poole went out like a sucker too, cause you not about to punch me and think shit over.
Right.
We fighting every day in this bitch at practice. I'm gonna see
Every
you at
day.
your locker every day. Me and you
Every
gotta
day.
work, nigga.
Every day.
Cause you not about to sneak me and think this shit cool. We not about to play 82 games in the playoffs and me and you don't fight again.
No, real talk, we gotta settle that shit that day. Like, okay, y'all break it up, practice over with. After practice is over with, we gotta get it in, bruh.
Yep.
We gotta settle this up. Like,
And if you beat me again, nigga, I'm gonna fight you again, nigga.
y'all
I'm
gonna
gonna fight you till I win.
Y'all about to trade me. I ain't about to sit on this team and be cool.
You gonna fight?
I'm gonna fight this nigga every day until I get a dub.
That's
It's
what
not gonna be unless y'all trade me.
But I think it's different with money involved. Like I think it's.
They
different.
both
You can't just
listen.
do
The
it if
NBA
you
niggas
want.
got their bread.
They do, but you gotta think that you get a big penalty. when
We
you-
can fight him. That's what I'm saying. At the practice, we can fight in private. This ain't gotta be no public thing.
Hey,
Nah,
you
it's
start
too-
messing
it's
with
gonna get
people who
public.
make money in them hands and them legs.
I'm sure he know where Draymond live. I'm pulling up to your shit, bro.
For sure.
I'm
I'm
pulling
gonna
up to
beat.
your
I'm gonna
shit.
beat you to your house.
Hold on. What Roquan say? I'm gonna beat your ass in front of your family and your kid and
I'm gonna
your
beat you at your crib,
at
nigga.
your shit.
Wait.
So,
I'll be at the gate, nigga, on the car like, what's up?
so the NBA
John wouldn't have went out
suspends,
like that. That's all I'm saying.
Draymond
Not at
Green
all.
for 5 games
Not at all.
for forcibly grabbing Rudy Gobert.
Sounds okay.
Jaden
Oh,
forcibly.
Thank you.
Jaden McDaniels, Rudy, and Klay Thompson all were fined $25,000 for their role.
25,000. That's a good chunk of that check.
And,
But that second place check.
Jay McDaniels might feel that more than Clay and Rudy.
No, for sure.
yeah. So they need to rent them.
Hey, but hold on. Let's not skip over that, man. Why the fuck was he dragging this nigga Clay like a rag dog?
Clay grabbed his jersey first.
No, I know, but he took it to the next level. Like he never
Well,
took the nigga out his
like,
jersey.
like I say, man, like he be sneak decent. Like that's why Memphis don't fuck with Golden State, because of the constant banter. And these young guys is probably tired of that. Like, bro, you're not even good no more.
Minnesota took
like-
it to the next level though. Memphis
it-
was just on the internet with
And real talk, Austin Carr all Saturday night. Oh, Clay can't move laterally no more. He ain't the player he used to be. He ain't got it. So they know.
no facts. We must say ass twice.
So you're not gonna sit here and still be talking shit like it's 2016.
Half a six.
If we play them for sure,
Oh, that's
No, I'm
right.
about to get sweet.
for sure we busting. No, Justin don't think so.
God.
He's still hanging on. He's still hanging
I don't know
on.
what y'all watching that make y'all so
We
confident.
just beat their ass twice. That's I know it's the
Golden
regular
State.
season, but I'm just saying. I'm talking about Golden State specifically.
You guys lost in 5 to the Knicks.
That's cool.
The Knicks
Knicks
are
beat
down.
I got the
too.
Knicks over them. I got the Knicks beating them.
So what makes y'all think y'all gonna sweep the Warriors?
I didn't say. I said 6. You know the, bro. You know
Hey,
the
listen,
motto.
let me talk.
No, I'm not letting
Let
y'all
me
talk.
talk.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
We beat y'all too.
No. No, man.
We beat y'all too.
Nobody's
Yes, sir.
scared of France.
Hey,
I got Mississippi
I
War,
can't say
right?
this shit right
Cam
now.
Mitchell
was
San
not
your
Francisco no more. Don't want to scare them no more, man. They keep running this shit back.
I mean, personally, we never was scared of them, but that's just us though. I can't speak for the rest of the league.
That's a fact.
What do y'all think about Steve Kerr remarks? Of course, he gonna see it his way.
I mean, he gonna have his players back.
Draymond's gonna beat him up.
Right. He gonna punch him like Mike did. Just saying, man.
That's scared.
Just saying.
Nah, I mean, y'all wouldn't expect him to do anything different.
No,
Y'all don't expect
I-
your coach to
I
do
ain't
the same
even
thing.
read. I have barely even read that shit. Like when I seen it, I already knew what the fuck he said. That's what he's supposed to say.
Well, it all depends on which coach. Some coaches ain't got their
Yeah, I
players
would say
back.
some coaches would throw you under the bus and say they on this.
Yeah, that's true. Not Steve Kerr though.
No, that's
Steve
He
Kerr.
costed them wins, Draymond Green.
He did the same thing last year, and they re-upped him for $100 million this year.
I mean, when sometimes loyalty will smack you in your face.
Cause let me ask y'all this, right? If I'm a coach, I'm on his heels, bruh. Cause that shit don't help us win games. That don't help us win. I get having your teammates back, but you could remove him without throwing them a headlight. Like that's just some dumbass shit, dog. Like let's call it what it is.
It is.
Like I like the aggressiveness and
crash out.
being
He's a
tough
crash
and
out.
having your brothers back. But nigga, that shit don't help us.
Who
Don't do shit like that.
who coming off of the Warriors bench?
Yeah.
Kaminga.
And who else?
Chris Paul.
And who else?
Gary Payton.
You scared of that?
Moody.
That's some good bench players.
Don't forget, ain't it? Yeah,
That's some good bench
Yeah,
players.
Moody off the bench.
I would like them
That's
on my
gonna
bench.
move the needle for NBA championship.
You would love them on your bench. I know you would.
Who, me?
Oh
Let me see.
If they were on your team right now, you would be happy.
Chris
With
Paul.
Kuminga for sure. We got one.
No.
And Gary Payton,
So,
y'all both could guard.
Gary Payton played in a different system in Portland that was complete utter ass cheeks.
He was hurt.
I don't want to hear that shit.
It
don't-
was.
I don't wanna hear
No,
It's
it's
the
not.
truth.
I don't want to hear it.
It's the truth.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't want to hear it.
It's the truth.
He played like 3, 4, 5.
And
Kaminga.
they sent the nigga
Hey,
back.
right.
And they sent his ass back.
Let's put Kaminga in a different role where we're on a different squad. He's just pure athleticism. I don't see a basketball player there. So I mean, they solid NBA players, yeah, but nobody's scared of that shit. It's not like Iguodala coming off of the bench, Sean Livingston coming off of the bench. They out there still barking. It's 23. It's not. It's 8 years. That was 9 years ago. I'm sorry.
They weren't scared of Sean.
Shit.
He was very respected.
I'm not
Man,
saying he
Leandro
wasn't.
Barbosa were
You're
very
acting like Sean
respected.
Livingston compared to Chris Paul and them off the bench. Like that's not what made them a championship team specifically.
What did then?
Their starters are much better. Klay Thompson was much better. Draymond Green was much better. They're relying on them to start. How would we talk about the starters? We talk about their bench players.
Sean Livingston got on my fucking nerves.
No, them niggas off the bench
He
was
made
very
some
vital.
time. He made
I'm
some
not saying they
No,
weren't.
yeah, I get what
I'm
you're saying.
saying
Though. I get what you're saying.
Kuminga and Sean Livingston, like I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and what they've been doing. It's much different now. So obviously they're gonna look different. They can't rely
I
on those
seen
guys.
Sean Livingston hit 8 mid-range jumpers
In a
in our
row.
face.
In a row.
Iguodala was the fucking
Nah,
finals
And then
MVP.
and none of
same
them touched the rim.
None of them.
None of them. All net. All of them.
The
I'm
bottom
not worried
of
about that.
The
nigga.
bottom,
That
not
nigga
the
lie.
top. The bottom of the
Leandro,
bitch.
you know, Leandro Barbosa game was speed. That's hard to
So Sean Livingston was on this team. It makes him much better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna sit here and downgrade Sean Livingston.
I'm not.
He
Oh,
What?
we-
So
we-
he
we-
changes
we-
this team right now. Today.
Yes.
Okay. So they're more of a threat. So it's not a sweep no more. If Sean Livingston was there, what would it be? How
We'll
many
give him a
games would it
game,
be?
John. We'll give him a game.
One game. All right.
Who's
Yeah.
your Cavs at 6?
Hey, he did win him a game in the finals.
Definitely did.
He did win him a game in the finals. So we're not gonna act like that.
Bro, you guys are bullshit. Man.
I was giving it 100.
That is bullshit.
He don't,
We watched it.
He don't understand. He went in the finals. Going against him, he don't understand.
We watched it. We
You don't
literally
understand.
sat in front of a TV and literally watched him come down the court, come off a pick and
I'm
roll,
not
and
saying-
hit the same shot 8 times in a fucking
No
row.
matter who's in his face.
Okay, that's great. He's a great player. He had
So
a great
what-
moment in the finals, right?
No, that's consistent.
Listen,
That was
that
consistent.
bitch is way better than that.
In
this
the
bitch.
finals.
I'm quite
Correct?
sure. I'm
Yes.
quite sure that
Even
David
in the
Black
playoffs too.
and Ty Lue game
That's a
plan
separate-
for
yeah.
Sean Livingston. He was in the
Yeah.
scouting report.
That
So
makes
you
no
said
sense.
you said
I'm
that,
saying that Sean Livingston did
that
not
big,
move
the
the needle for
bitches
this
in
team.
15, 16, 17,
He did not move the
18
needle for this team.
is not better than this one.
No, he's saying
It is because Steph Curry, or not Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, all of them starters were better, much better. That matters. Why does
Yes, it does matter.
that
But
changes the complete?
Sean Livingston coming off the bench for this team is still.
Sean Livingston
Good
coming off
for
the
them.
bench
For them.
for
Them niggas didn't
Steph
play
Curry,
48
Klay
minutes.
Thompson. That's crazy. That's what makes that
But them niggas
insane.
didn't
But
play
now
48
it does
minutes.
not move the needle.
It was
It
perfect
still
because
does.
it was
Coming off the
perfect
bench and
given
still
the
be
fact that
efficient.
you can
doesn't
still
matter.
have Clay and Steph off the ball, and Livingston can still handle it and get his own shot and create for those guys.
So just because-
So yeah, he's a better player.
So just because the starters.
You gonna put the ball in the Kuminga hand and let him create offense? Hell to the no, Bobby Brown. You can't do that.
So Iggy from 16, 17, 18 would make this team better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both of them players is making this team.
Yes, both of them. are.
That's all
I
I'm
don't
saying.
think so. I don't think it moves the needle. I don't think people start marking the Warriors on their, oh, Sean Livingston coming to town, so I gotta be prepared. That's not.
No,
nobody's
we're
We're not
saying
saying
that.
that.
Yes, you
We're
are.
We're
saying
not,
the
bro.
bitch is. We're saying he makes that bitch better. EB's point was
The whole
bitch
entire
doesn't
team
scare no
does
one.
it. Not. That's the reason why no one cares about the Warriors right now because of the bench.
The only person niggas are worried
That's
about.
what I'm
is
asking
starters.
about.
I'm gonna say
The
yes
starters-
because
the
that was
starters
one of the
what
most.
you
It's because the starters are trash.
I
And
think
then
the starters are still respected.
if the
Everybody
starters
knows-
were as good as they were, the bench would play better because the starters are better. That matters. They play most of the game.
Yes, they do, but that's what made them so fucking lethal. They were still good and they still had production off the bench. Well, even when they was down, their bench is coming in and
But
getting
their
the
bench-
lead.
their
If they
bench
were winning,
production
their bench is
comes
coming
from-
in and extending the lead.
Bench production is part of your starters as well. They set the tone for the game.
Your starters set the tone for the game. Yes,
Yes, they play most of the minutes.
they do. And if your bench is not coming in producing, and if you're
They're
losing, it's going to get
valuable. I'm not
worse.
saying they weren't valuable.
That's what I'm saying. We're just saying it's valuable and it's going to move the needle for this
It
team.
would not move the needle for this team today.
If
They
the
won't do shit.
bench is
Their
not
starters are
valuable,
not
how
that
is it not
great.
going to move the needle?
I'm
That makes
just
sense.
gonna shout a couple things out at you real quick, and
You
you
ain't got
tell
no
me
bench.
if this shit
You're
is
not going to be as
scary.
good as you really think you will.
So far, Chris Paul, 27 minutes a night. He's giving you 7 assists. That's Chris Paul like. Points per night. Do I gotta move this, or is it over there? Where it at? Where it at? I don't see it. Do you see it, Javier? Points per game? Where you got? Okay. Chris Paul giving you 8 points. The dreaded Gary Payton II, 18 minutes a game, 6.5 points, but he's a defensive player, so we don't gotta expect much out of him. Kuminga, again, 11.5 points, solid. These guys aren't scary, man,
Okay.
and neither is Clay. 14 points a
6
game,
points, 5 points, 5 points, 4 points.
and Draymond
In the
as,
championship run for
definitely
conference,
ain't scary.
Since we're bringing up stats.
but Sean Livingston was a bucket.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. We gonna move. I'm not gonna belabor this. We just disagree. So
We 4 points, but fear to my heart.
Airtime. No, we giving them as niggas too much airtime.
yeah.
4 points.
And so real quick, the Chicago Bulls
Oh, you fuck with the Warriors?
and
You don't fuck with Atlanta?
Zach LaVine
No. There.
are
So EB ain't got to get on you about nigga Young.
Please.
Trey Young.
Oh, Trey.
Trey
my
Young.
bad.
Because that's not
Nick said Nick.
Shout out to Nick Young.
I don't like Trey Young.
Shout out to Nick Young.
got too much to say.
So basically, Zach LaVine's on possibly could be on the trading block. I guess he's looking for a new change because Chicago is ass. They really have been since Lonzo Ball can't stay healthy the past couple of years. He was probably the driving force behind that whole team to make that whole thing stick like glue.
That's a fact.
And I was, as Stephen A would say, I was pontificating, Dom. And I thought we had talks last year, and listen, bro, I won't just say this. Like, to me, when I watched, especially when I watched the Cavs play this past week against Sacramento, and for some unforeseen reason, JB Bickerstaff could make a fucking adjustment. Wouldn't Zach LaVine look better next to Donovan Mitchell than Darius Garland?
Nah, bro. Dom, I ain't going there, Dom. I got you on this. I got your back on this one.
Negative.
Go ahead, Dom. I got your back on this.
Not at all.
That's a stretch.
Not at
Nah,
all.
I ain't doing that to DG.
Not at all, because Zach LaVine is not looking to get his teammates involved. He's looking to score. And Donovan Mitchell is looking to score also. So now we banking on the development of Evan Mobley, and now we have two guards in the backcourt that's not going to help that out.
Evan ain't getting the ball right now anyway to develop.
So which makes you think he's going to get the ball even more when Zach LaVine gets
Well,
here?
fuck it. You may as well just get somebody who can just drop 30 every night then.
Man, my thing is, I'm not opposed to
That's not the
It sounds good,
That
but
does
when
sound
he's
good.
not dropping 30 every night and you need this big man down low to actually produce, and he doesn't have that confidence because he hasn't seen the ball all season, that's not going to help you in the end run.
But to EP's point,
Like,
DG's
not happening
not
right now.
doing it either.
Yes, it's not happening right now.
I want to keep DG because he's a real point guard.
He's more
He's-
skilled to me. I feel like he fits better on our team. I don't.
That,
Man, fit that.
yeah, he fits better.
Like, what you want to get rid of
Hey,
Donovan?
You don't think he
Right?
more
Yeah.
skilled?
We're gonna
Hold on,
give
you
him
don't
Darius
think
Garland.
he's
No,
Yes.
I'm just talking. I'm just talking. We pie.
ball handling, facilitator,
we
better
potting.
shooter.
No.
And we don't know what kind of
The
role.
shooter's a
We don't know what
stretch.
kind of role that
I'll give
JB
you,
will
I'll give
give.
you, I'll give you ball handling and facilitating.
It's
He
just
takes
a
more
better
shots.
shooter.
Here,
He
here,
takes more shots.
we-
It's hard to say.
here's my thing. From what I've been seeing,
I'll take
Here-
Zach with DG. I don't know how we gonna get it off.
because my
They
thing,
want
my
Isaac?
thing is,
Huh? I said they
no,
want
no.
Isaac.
My thing is, right. This you trying to are you or aren't you trying to keep Donovan Mitchell in Cleveland?
If he doesn't want to stay, we got to get rid of him.
Okay.
Get something for him.
Okay.
If he don't want to stay,
Okay.
it's a business. I would love to have him, but it's a business.
Right. Great. Is Donovan Mitchell a better to you basketball player than Garland?
Yes.
So which one do you want to keep?
I want to keep the player that's homegrown and actually wants to stay.
So that's Darius Garland.
They play better when you want to stay.
Well, how about the homegrown player play better?
I agree.
That's what we were saying last episode.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
right
not
now.
ready to get rid of him though. But
I was pontificating
yeah, no, for sure. I understand.
because Zach LaVine is.
I just need
Zach
niggas to
LaVine
get
is very
head
nice.
involved, man. It's just,
And he's also
it's time,
losing.
man. It's time.
He's also losing. He's been playing a lot of losing basketball throughout his whole NBA career, and he still look nice.
He never really been on a good team before.
And we don't know how he's going to look on a good team.
But I know he can get a bucket.
Well,
Yes, he can.
He's paid to make it good.
Yes, he can. But we don't know how he's going to play when he actually has to be efficient. He has to share the rock with other good players.
I think he's gonna fall short.
Nah, I agree.
I want to say that.
I
I would believe. I would believe in Zach LaVine. I feel like he got the
Zach LaVine
skill
was
set.
great on my 2K.
I feel like he got the skill set and he got the mentality to be a great player on a great team.
I trade him for
But we just don't.
Isaac.
That's just the unknown because we don't know how it's gonna
If
look.
we can get that done, but I highly doubt that we gonna pull that off.
Sometimes I like unknowns because what I know I don't like.
That's a good
You
point.
can't like what you don't know though.
We not about to do this. This one we not about to do.
I can get to like
Hey,
it.
this is what we ain't about
that
to
shit
do.
just-
I can get to like it. Look,
Yeah.
Right
and
there.
there's been a lot of criticism about the small lineup, and Sacramento is not, to me, they're not a championship contender, right? But they got you all out your shit on Monday night, and then on the other end,
Hold on.
Kevin Herter is on fucking fire.
He's a shooter.
You can't stop Kevin Herter.
The Kings are nice though.
Hold on,
I think you downplaying the
I
Kings, bro.
just don't like the fact that you standing there watching people shoot. Can you run them off the 3-point line, perhaps?
You definitely got to do it with him because if you let him get him up and you see him go in, it's gonna be a long ass night.
Now I've been watching the Kings, quite a bit, right?
I fuck with.
And it's like, damn, when you play all these other teams, you have regular nights. Cleveland come to town. Oh shit! Now I'm an all-star this night. So that has more to say about the Cavaliers than does the other team, in my opinion. And now you got Donovan in the locker room grumbling about inconsistencies and shit like that. That's not. They got some issues. And then now tonight he's not playing because of a neck strain or whatever. So we didn't play 10 games. This would be his 11 games tonight. He would have missed 6. And then when you're on the court, he's not really playing well. I'm just saying. Zach LaVine is nice.
Okay. I'm gonna let you
But I
have
know that's not
I'm
gonna
gonna let you
happen.
have it right now.
But I know that's not gonna happen. I hope Darius can turn it around at some point in
I'm
time.
gonna let you have it right now. I'm gonna let you continue to slander.
Why not? I'm not slandering.
You said he didn't play 6 games out of 10 so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Guess who leads the Cavs in turnovers?
Of course he do.
That's not good.
And to your point, is Evan Mobley looking better? Whose role is that?
The point guard's role.
Because in my day, Mark Price made John Williams, Hot Rod Williams, look like a fucking good. John Williams without Mark Price wasn't the same player. I'm just saying.
And I'm gonna let you have it right now. You
You ain't letting me
But
have
we gonna-
nothing
but we
down.
gonna
You
come
pushed
back.
it yourself.
We're gonna come back to this, so I'm not worried about it.
I just need Ev to get some touches, man.
Can you get some touches? Hey, coach, let's bring it up. Let's dump it mid-post, and let's let him create offense where he can shoot, dribble, or pass. I just want to see something different. It's the same shit from last year, and I'm worried.
It's still early, Dom.
10 games in.
Yes, technically it is. And like I said last year, the development of Evan Mobley will determine how far we go. Said that last year. So
But my
Can
thing
we
is,
start developing the
But
nigga?
this is what I'm saying
When
on
is the development gonna happen?
exactly like if we
I'm
say
not gonna
the
blame
same
my
shit
starting
from
point guard.
last
I'm not
year,
gonna blame my starting point guard over that when I got a head coach that make a lot of more rules than the point guard does.
But to EB's point, if we saying the same shit we said last year, that means there's no progress. So that should give anybody every right to be on his ass early in the season because we seeing the same shit as last year.
True.
I'm gonna do what John. Got a question.
This your podcast.
What? Okay, so we get on quarterbacks a lot, right? And I don't know if you're gonna get this relevant back, but what's one of the main jobs of the quarterback when he stepped in that pocket before he even hiked the ball?
Take the ball.
What?
Read the defense.
You're reading the defense. You're bringing the ball up the court. You're reading the defense. Hey, Eb, this high screen and roll between us is not working right now. Let me give it to you high post, and I'm gonna retreat. Now I'm a shooter. I just need to see something different. Like maybe the screen and roll should come from a different. I don't know, bruh, but I just don't like what I'm seeing. And I agree with Donovan Mitchell. Was too much inconsistencies. Fucking Max Strus is balling right now. In reality, and Darius Garland is not, and I have a problem with that.
Okay.
Especially when you got $204 million, since we always talk about money with these players.
This is what I'm gonna say about it. I'm not jumping off of DG just
I ain't
yet.
jumping off either. I'm just saying.
I know nobody is, but I will say this. Sometimes two guards don't mesh well, don't coexist. I'm not saying that's what it is yet, but maybe one of them gotta go.
Which is why I alluded to the whole Zach LaVine deal. Because Chicago gonna want something in return.
I hear you. Now that I think I'm not against that because Donovan Mitchell becomes the point guard, and I'm okay with that.
I heard you. I heard you. It sounds great. It sounds
I know,
lovely.
I know,
It
Dom.
sounds
I know
lovely.
it sounds great, man. That's why I
Sounds
said it.
lovely. It sounds lovely.
Cause I'm just like I'm tired of being 4-6.
What's that one?
Already.
What's that?
Right, already.
What did the liberals always say? Let's reimagine. I'm reimagining.
I just hate how us in Cleveland are so quick to make changes and not let things develop. I really hate that.
Now-
It's not changing.
When-
we
when-
just
Y'all just told me about a trade about getting rid of him.
I just
How was that
said,
not
I
changing?
just said what if. I didn't. I was
It's not changing. From last year, we watched them do the same shit, and it just transfer portal to this year.
And we're gonna blame our point guard for that. When our head coach is still implementing.
Blame him?
And our
Blame
head
him.
coach is still running the same plays.
I blame
Still
him.
running the same thing.
I blame the coach. I blame the point guard because the point guard is the extension of the coach on the
Facts.
floor. All right, man. I'm not gonna belabor that. I was just pontificating, Dom.
I
That's
mean,
all.
we got to the All-Star break to make a trade, so we just proposing it. That's all. We not saying trade them right now.
No.
When you start proposing, when you start speaking that shit in the air, man, that's when players start playing a lot differently.
Good.
Hey,
Hopefully it's in the
I
right
hope
direction,
it
right?
can't get worse.
But listen, let's look at Milwaukee for an example,
They can
right?
also go the other way.
Milwaukee realized, damn, Giannis is too good to lose. Maybe Cleveland will realize that, hey, Donovan Mitchell is too good to lose. So we gonna have to up somebody that we really like to keep the 30-point per game score here. It's a who said a moment ago it's a business.
I did.
It's a business. Anybody got anything? Because my brain just died.
Wish I had my pen on me. I can't take my notes.
God damn it,
Keep it in
you.
my mouth.
All right, look. So I don't want
touch
to.
on the James Harden saga for we
So what you got? Because what angle you coming from? Because go for it. Because I don't know what angle. I want to hear what you got to say. All right, look. So I did watch that game last night. I watched the whole entire game with my tired, sleepy ass. But I wanted to see the D, right? And I'm not even gonna blame the players. In the last 3-4 minutes of that game, 5 minutes of that game, excuse me, when the Clippers probably went up 4 or 5 with 4 or 5 minutes to play, Ty Lue refused to put in Zubac, and they're playing Yoke with Kawhi and PG.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yep.
Fucking insane.
Yep.
So I couldn't even really judge James and them last night because Ty fucked up. What do you think?
He was bad coaching
You watched that game, Jim? Look at you.
on.
Go ahead, spit.
I was sports.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think it was bad coaching. That whole game was bad coaching. I kind of gave up after that. I was like, yeah, all right, cool.
On the night where PJ motherfucker, makes 2 corner threes back to back, you gotta win that game.
Man, come on.
John.
Wow, PJ with the
John, you gotta win that game.
Okay, so
PJ
look.
got it going. You gotta win, bro.
So that's one game, and they're currently 0-5.
Right.
Yeah.
So you wanna blame Ty Lue on that, but you don't wanna blame. But he got a whole team full of veterans.
No, John.
And Darius Garland's in his 4th year?
Let him
That's
get it on, let him
crazy.
get it on.
That's
No.
crazy to me.
No, John.
You
Only
want to shoot a whole full of teams, veterans.
Top 10 John is Dom.
I mean, Dom.
Soon as he got there, the whole team started
No.
playing shit.
Here's the problem.
They was cool without him.
No, they weren't. They were
They
assholes.
were not cool without
You're-
him.
They were cool without him.
You're guarding.
They were 3-2 when he
So,
got there.
Dom,
That's a winning record.
if you coaching the
Dom.
It ain't
Clippers,
much. But that's a winning record.
No,
They
if
won
you-
0-5.
if you coaching the Clippers last night, are you guarding Nikola Jokic? No, what's his name?
Nicole.
Nikola Jokic
I was
with
gonna
2
fuck it up
6'8" guards.
No, I'm not.
No, for 5 minutes.
I'm not. That's dumb as hell. I'm not even. That's dumb as hell.
So I
That's
think
obvious.
That's one game though. They didn't play the Nuggets these all 5 games.
that was in James' defense. That was his best game because to
Exactly.
Justin's point,
We
last
still
week,
lost.
That was.
Yeah, I think he had like 17, 18 points.
17 against the Knicks, though.
But it just looked, the flow was different. Look, and to Justo's point,
I think it was 3 from 8.
and,
What?
and to Justo's point, in Ty Lue's defense, he subbed Norman Powell for Russell Westbrook. He made that change, especially down the stretch, on both ends of the court, right? So he got that right, but he got the other thing wrong. Don't be quiet.
I'm just thinking, man. I'm just trying to figure out how this works.
Cause y'all heard me on 4 pods ago, maybe 3.
This shit's not going to work. There's no combination of lot. This shit's not going to work. James Harden needs the ball. Russell Westbrook needs the ball. Oh, I forgot. The Terminator plays for y'all too. He needs his 20 shots. Paul George. I fuck with PG, but he can play in the flow of an offense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
figure it out.
that's a lot what he
For
did
sure.
last night.
But them 3,
Yeah.
And out of them 3, you know who you want the ball in their hand. It's Kawhi.
because you can't.
At least with Kawhi,
You
he
can't-
fixed the game otherwise.
No, for sure.
Yeah. And you can't stick
Yeah,
James
5
or
steals
fucking
last
Russell
night.
Westbrook in a corner and make him a shooter.
Right.
No, you can't. And
What's Russell got the
Shaquille
ball
O'Neal.
usage? James Harden got the ball usage. He don't play no defense.
Neither.
He don't get no rebounds.
One can't
I saw
shoot,
a lot
but
of
he'll
that.
cut to the bucket, catch an
I
oop
saw a
or
lot of
two.
that.
What, him standing
The
around?
other one
That
won't
El
shoot
Matador
and won't
shit?
cut.
Yeah.
Like, so you just got two dead motherfuckers standing out here,
Yeah, that's
and then one plays Olay defense,
Olay.
and the other one just stands there like a cone.
And Shaquille O'Neal agrees with you. He says those guys can't play together.
Hey, it's on the GM, bro. What you doing? We need to call the GM.
I don't see how this
It's
works.
too late now.
What you got going on?
You
man?
already traded for him. It's too late now. They shouldn't have traded for him in the first place.
They just trying to put asses in that new building.
In the HP dome,
What Steve Ballmer? Well, at least the bathrooms are
the
nice.
bathrooms were state of the art.
At least the bathrooms are staying.
The bathrooms were
What
state
is
of
the
the
state
art.
of the art
But
bathroom?
I
You
gotta
ain't see the inaugural the dirt.
I got a theory on
He
why
was
they
pumped.
traded for him
It was
though.
on NBA TV.
Isn't Kawhi and Paul George contracts about to be up?
I can't wait to see it.
So you
Paul
go get
George
James
I guess the
Harden?
water probably
Because you
might
don't know
like
if they
that.
gonna trade him.
I'm firing you as a GM.
I agree.
So Lawrence Frank is on the chopping block.
I agree.
Cause that baby. And if anything, I'm gonna go get some young talent. I'm gonna go trade. I'm gonna go
Do
see
something
what I can go
different.
get for up in Minnesota for Ant-Man. I'm not about to trade for James Harden.
But
If my two stars about to be up and I don't think I want to re-sign them, I'm not about to go sign an older nigga.
no, it's
Right.
not about you re-signing them. You want to re-sign them, but it's about them putting their name on that paper, on that contract.
But you going to get this old nigga not gonna make me want to stay here either.
True.
And I'm almost certainly positive them niggas wasn't standing on the table about, bro, we got to get James.
No, they wasn't.
I promise
sure
you,
they
there
wasn't.
wasn't nobody there. Like,
I'm
yo, we
sure
gotta
they
get
wasn't.
James.
But James Harden.
So why bring him in?
Because even if push come to shove, the worst come to worst happen where Paul George and Kawhi do leave, you have James Harden now. I don't know what else you're gonna have around him, but you're gonna create the team so it fits his standard, since he is the system, and you're gonna get him the ball and let him ball out
Dom,
in this
they don't
brand
have
new
that.
arena that they just got.
Dom, they don't have nothing. All they picks is at OKC, and them niggas is balling.
I agree. That's why I say like maybe that's why you traded for him, but I still don't understand why you traded for him in the
I
first
hope
place.
that wasn't his thinking. Cause if it was, if I was Steve Ballmer and he sat and one day I just sat him down in the office and asked him why the fuck we got James Harden, and he told me that story, bruh, pack your shit up and you gotta go.
I don't know why.
Right there
I'm
and
serious.
there.
I'm trying to figure out
how
why.
NBA players are though. They just overhype like the skill. Like they probably still fuck with James Harden heavily because he's a good player. Like he's a very skilled player.
For sure.
And when they train with him in the offseason, like it looks really nice. So it's
This
hard.
ain't this
So-
ain't this ain't the run at
It's
UCLA.
always the name that's
So
going on.
maybe
Right.
they were like, all right.
So let me ask
this.
this: Is it gonna take 20 games, 30 games?
They got 15 more.
I think that's it. I
We
think that's
see it
a
15
all-star
games,
break.
I guess.
Like,
They can reevaluate at All Star.
yeah.
James Harden said once they get it rolling though, y'all ain't gonna be able to stop us. That's what he said.
I'm certainly open to seeing that.
I heard that before.
See, I did too.
Get it
I
wrong.
heard that one before.
Yeah.
So we alluded to it. Thoughts on the MIDI Cup?
I'm like, it seems to be working. Cause the games we turn, well, except for last night, OKC put their foots in Spurs ass last night.
Yes, the Spurs.
I like the competition. It's been a lot of good competitive basketball. I like it.
I ain't gonna lie, when they were doing the press conferences and they were like Steph Curry was like, nah, I really care about this. Like, I thought they were bullshitting. I thought they told him to go say that up there. Some niggas go watch it, but they've been showing it.
It's
on
hard to
the court.
tell with Steph though.
I know, but they grab all the stars and be like, it's 500,000. Like, I really
No,
want that.
so-
Like,
I can
I
never
mean, that
feel
sounds
like
good.
it.
So I thought they would just have him
And-
say that. But
And
I
just
mean
to
it.
your point,
They mean
when
it.
LeBron James endorses the 500 grand and was thinking about splitting it with Lisa Salters, that mean it probably do mean something. Cause they say that nigga cheap, so 500 grand to him
Right.
is like,
Right. I need that.
I need that 500
I
grand.
definitely heard he's a frugal guy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's
a
how you,
great
that's how
word.
you
Are
keep
you
your
gonna keep
money.
his money? I was gonna say he gonna keep his money.
Well, what's up with him splitting it with
That
Lisa
nigga
though?
LeBron.
What's that about?
Well, Lisa was like,
And all
"Can you-"
5 of them couldn't spend all the
So
money that
Lisa
nigga
Salters
got.
was like, he's like, yeah, he's like the 500,000. Yeah, that sound kind of nice. You know, I'm what you call it, was saying. At least was talking was, can you split it with me? He was like, gotta think about that. Sound like he was like, I understand.
He didn't want to say no and look like an asshole on TV. That's what it was.
But I guess that 500 G's in a weekend in Vegas might be a nice little getaway.
So how y'all feel about Fro AD?
I like Fro AD. He had like 6 blocks last night.
I like whatever version of him was on the court and healthy.
Right.
That's what AD I like.
But to me last night,
That ain't always a good AD either.
to me
We
last
seen
night,
healthy AD give us 3 for 12.
But he's still on defense, blocking shit, grabbing boards.
I think that's what he's
I can
most
appreciate
effective.
that.
But to me last night, I thought the difference was White Kobe. He had a good
Stop.
game.
No, we're
Stop.
not doing that.
Stop.
It's Hillbilly
We're
Mamba.
not.
It's ill. Thank you.
It's not White
Look at that
Kobe,
nigga's
it's
name
Hillbilly
right there.
Mamba.
name is
Hold on,
Austin.
time out. If you have Mamba in it, it's Kobe.
His name is Austin.
So we don't have to come up with a different variation of this then.
I don't do Hillbilly Mamba either, though. It's all disrespectful.
All right, Austin Reed.
We didn't make the nickname. They gave it to
Had a
him.
good game.
But y'all promoting
I
it.
respect AR-15.
Y'all endorsing it. Matter of fact, not just y'all endorsing
That's
it.
That'll suffice.
Hey,
That's a raw ass nickname.
they call him that. Not me.
I like
not-
that.
That's what they
Yeah,
got
I'll
going
take
on
that.
in LA.
I'll take that.
That's what they
I
got
don't
going
want
on
to
in
hear no
LA.
White Kobe, no Hillbilly
The
Mamba.
names,
Man,
the
that
AR-15 or the White Mamba or whatever.
Yeah, they
Because I
call-
thought Alex Caruso was the White Mamba. I'm confused.
No.
He definitely wasn't.
No, it definitely was not.
I know Kobe kicking and screaming in his grave right now over this shit. Leave that Mamba shit alone, bruh. That's
Man,
a
Kobe would
101.
appreciate that.
No, the fuck he wouldn't.
Yes, he
bruh.
would. AR-15 worked hard to get where he's at.
That's fine.
Yeah, AR-15 is playing better.
I don't Kobe.
But they're playing Memphis. Memphis is not good without John. So
You don't think that? He probably did.
I-
That was their whole calling card without John. They play good without John. Their record is such and such and such and
That's
such.
facts. And
That's
they did
a
have a
total-
good record without him.
Tyus,
Now they got the film.
Tyus-
Now they got
Tyus
the
Jones
film. And
gone?
no
Yeah.
Tyus Jones. That's huge.
That's-
And no Steven
Hey,
Adams.
listen.
no Steven Adams.
That's
Stephen
yeah,
Adams.
facts.
Right.
Big.
But I said
And,
that Steven
and
Adams
hold on,
shit
wait a
was
minute.
huge.
Time out.
With John.
Time out. I'm gonna take a 20.
Move on. Next
I'm gonna
subject.
take a
Don't
20.
say it. Don't say his
I'm
name.
gonna take a 20.
Don't fucking say his name.
He can't get the
I'm
top.
No.
gonna take a 20.
No. No.
Villain Brooks.
Nope.
You don't
Nope. You ain't
think
got
so?
no more. You ain't got no more. Nope. Tech.
Dom,
Villain Brooks,
thoughts?
man.
Huh?
Thoughts?
Villain
About
Brooks.
Tech.
I'm with you.
On
The
Billy
big
Brooks.
horse, see? They swapped that out with Marcus Smart. So it's a wash.
We already know about
Yeah,
Marcus
it's a wash.
Smart.
It's a wash.
What?
He does
So
not.
you said Dylan Brooks is better than Marcus Smart?
Yes.
One got a defensive player of the year award.
Hold on. Time out.
One
I
got a
did
D-
not.
One got
I
a
did
DP
not.
award.
I did not say Dylan Brooks was better than Marcus Smart.
He
No,
just
I did
did.
not say that.
He just did. It just
Ain't
came out
no
of his
way.
mouth.
But for
Ain't no
for
way.
that
Not even close.
for that
Ain't no
team,
way.
because it wasn't like Dylan Brooks was playing point guard and all of that shit. Marcus Smart is playing the point guard.
So you saying he was Draymond for them?
No, I'm talking shit.
Basically.
And look, we really can't say yet because they don't got their team yet. If Steven Adams come
and
back,
they-
Ja come back.
Steven Adams done.
And he ain't done.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but like, that's who Villain had. You know what I mean? They didn't do shit with that nigga when Ja and all that shit was out.
Dylan Brooks.
Yeah.
I mean, he was one of the blue guys. I mean, they was down with his crazy self. They got after that with him. I saw it in Cleveland when they was all for it, and then the Cavs took off on their ass. Darius Garland had a good night that night.
I bet he did.
I'm waiting.
Don't worry about it. It's coming.
Anyway, but you know what I'm just saying. All right. So that concludes the fast break seg.
Young boy.
We're gonna get into our
Down in the
NFL picks from last week.
Ooh,
Take it away,
ass.
Justo.
Terrible last week.
Did you?
I feel from
Uh-oh.
Grace hard as fuck.
You did good.
Did I?
You did, brother.
Huh?
I did better than they.
I didn't?
I might have had the worst week.
The only game that stood out to me that I know I picked was the Cardinals versus whoever the fuck they played. Atlanta.
played the
I said, oh, I got one.
I lost that.
Hey, well,
I lost that for
the
sure.
anticipation is here.
I gotta
And
get
then Buffalo
last-
is all down. These
In
motherfuckers.
last place last week,
good. Y'all shouldn't have picked them. Y'all jinxed
John
my
went
nigga.
5-9.
5-9.
Yep. I followed up 4th place, 6-8.
Nice.
John was 8-9. and 6, and tied for first was Hive and EB at 9 and 5.
I'll take it.
So that
One
now,
game back.
Like
that now puts
that way.
tied for last me and Dom.
Nice. You still coming, G?
I'm
EB,
coming, don't worry about
EB's
it.
in third at 90 and 60.
Everybody. Hold on. What was our record one more
We're
time?
86 and 64.
Okay, good.
So he's
Write it
90
down.
and 60. Hive is 91 and 59, and you're 92 and 58.
Okay.
What's my record
So,
again?
neck and
90
neck.
and 60.
Neck and neck.
So y'all,
We like the
two
NFC
games
North.
expired. Y'all close.
Niggas like the NFC North over here.
And then we're 4 games behind him.
I mean the AFC North.
So we're 6 games from first.
Don't worry about it. I'll
You
come
6
back.
games back?
I'll come back.
That's a lot.
No, it's not.
What he's doing, because he's
Football
doing that spike picking, and
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
picking his team instead of picking who should win.
Yeah, chill out. Oh yeah, that too.
Oh, I did. I know I got that one. That made me hate that.
No, I'm about to lock. I'm about to lock in. I'm about to lock.
So
You better.
Y'all shitty
About to
niggas
lock
shouldn't be
in.
this close.
So let's get into our Week 10 recap. You bet- hey,
disrespect.
You better lock in.
He in last place. He in last place just
Stop
like the
playing with these
Bengals. You in last place just like the Bengals,
And guess
dog.
what? We about to go on a run.
That's what you said before.
Sound good. About to.
oh shit.
Right though. He said that last week. What happened?
It's coming to worry about it.
I picked the Bears, didn't I?
You picked me.
I got something for you too. I got something for you
The
too.
Bears.
How
The
the
Bears.
fuck did the Bears?
I got something for you
The
too.
Bears.
Oh, they beat the Panthers. I ain't
It
got
doesn't matter.
I got something for you
Whatever.
too,
What you
nigga.
got for me?
Got something for
We
y'all.
don't
We
see
get-
y'all till the
we
last
get
week
to
of
it.
the season.
Nah, I picked
We
me.
get to it.
The Bears won Thursday night, 16-13. The Colts got us won a squeaker out there in Frankfurt, 10-6.
Stop picking him, just
I know,
Stop
I
picking
had-
him, bro.
I had
They
to
are
as
not it. Did you hear what Gronk said?
Nah, I didn't hear.
He told Mac Jones to request a release.
Oh shit.
And then get signed by the Browns. I'm like, bruh, chill. We don't want bruh.
we don't
We
want
don't
that.
want bruh, chill.
I'm cool.
Man, what, man?
I'm cool, bro.
Y'all got better weapons than these niggas do.
You know what Mac could do. He ain't got nobody to throw to.
I'm cool on Mac, bro.
Man, look what Mac was doing down
You
there.
know what I'm
in
talking about?
Tampa.
You know, at this point, you know what? Because I'm disappointed.
I'm not even being facetious
talk
over here
about that.
saying that shit.
Because I got
He
fought.
has literally no one to throw to. That's what I said at the beginning of the year. Who on the Patriots offense scares you?
They got no, Jacoby Myers out there.
They got
No, no.
When you start your sentence off of that, you know it's not.
Number 84.
Who? Kendrick Bourne?
I
Ass.
think he's hurt too.
He is
He is
hurt.
hurt.
No, they don't got shit out there,
They
bro.
got
They ain't got nothing.
I think I'm not being facetious. Mac Jones would definitely play better with y'all than he is in New England.
Yeah, that's cool, but I'm riding with my guys, bro. I'm cool.
I understand that, but
I'm cool.
PJ?
I'm just shooting Max a bill, bro. He not really working with shit out there.
PJ who?
DTR?
I think Kevin Stefanski already made his mind up about the PJ Washington. Or Walker, whatever his name is. But we digress. We'll get into that. We'll get into that.
We'll get to that.
We gotta talk about that.
The Squealers,
My bad, that's
the
all.
Squealers squeal again.
Make sure do.
23-19 game-winning
You
interception.
picked Green Bay on that
I
one.
know.
Oh, excuse me.
I
The
wish- I wish
Buccaneers
no
beat the
prosperity.
Titans 20-6.
Nope.
Yeah, Don was the only one to pick the Titans.
Goofball. Alright, I'm chilling.
That was unnecessary.
It's okay. It's okay. Keep
Sorry,
talking.
bro. The Titans is OD.
Keep talking.
Damn, I just said that game. The Niners get back on track down in Duval,
Don was
34-3.
For sure.
Josh Dobbs does it again,
We all lost that one.
27-19.
I didn't know he was starting though. See? I
You
didn't
should
know.
I'm
know.
starting that nigga after.
After that
They don't
fucking-
care.
Come back to
Yeah.
He got the job. Nigga had the game ball.
Kyler Murray first start of the year comes back and beats the Dirty Birds
I
25-23.
talk so much shit about them.
The Redbirds.
But you know, we
I
ain't
told
know,
y'all,
we
I
ain't know
tried-
he was gonna look back.
I
Look
tried
back
to
off
told
that
you.
injury though.
I tried to told you.
I tried to tell
You picked him?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
I'm the only one that
that
did it. I tried
You
to
got
tell
it.
you.
Hey, you earned that.
you. I don't even know why you
I
thought
talk
to
so
pick
much shit about the
them.
Falcons. And
I don't know why you
just
even
like
thought
that.
to pick them.
Man, I believe.
The Falcons
We
ain't
didn't-
doing
They fuck
it.
with
I'll
the
fire
Falcons. They
Arthur
fuck
Smith.
with Desmond Ritter.
I don't fuck with Desmond Ritter. I fuck with everything around Desmond
Did
Ritter.
he start?
No.
No.
I'm about to say he been lost that job.
Yes,
No, they got Heineke.
no.
Bro, they have too much talent on that offense to be ass.
They don't know how to work together.
Shador coming?
That's not gonna work.
But he not coming out till 2025, as Pop said.
No, I know.
We making a playoff 4 years. Nice. Dear old dad.
The Lions.
Wait a minute. Is that good for Dad? Or is that good for Shador?
He didn't end the year.
I-
I think if he gets another
They got
year,
I think
They
it's
got
good for
weapons.
both. I think it's good for both.
Okay.
So we
Another
get
year
another year of
recruited?
big
Yeah.
D1 football. Pause.
I was checking.
Oh, and another thing, all them UCLA recruits need to be indicted, cause that and the school, cause that shit is wild. How you let recruits in the visiting locker room and let them steal all their shit?
Right.
Explain.
Somebody
We're gonna
got-
take a break from the recap. Explain.
What was this? 3 weeks ago?
Two or three weeks
UCLA.
Two or 3 weeks ago.
Colorado went down to
You know,
over to LA to go play the Bruins, and while they were playing the game, somebody ran in their locker room and stole all their jewelry out their bags.
Some recruits.
Some recruits
people
from
that-
UCLA. Recruits was coming down to watch the game from to UCLA and went in their locker room and stole all their jewelry.
Them LA bros.
When have you recruited during you understood? You never
But
heard of
that
it.
shit's all
Now you about to lose- now you about to lose your
closed circuit
colleague.
TV, right?
Huh?
I ain't
That's gotta
heard
be on
about
closed
that.
circuit TV, right? The
What's
locker
that?
room. They probably got the locker room
I don't think so.
TV though.
They that's how they found out who it was, because they got the cameras.
Oh, they got
Okay.
But now y'all about to lose out on all y'all scholarships
Yeah. The potential.
Stupid.
and be up for charges for robbery, because y'all niggas, that's stupid, bro.
So listen up,
3 weeks
kids.
ago. 3
How
weeks
did
Listen
you
up,
start?
kids.
To your
That lick that might seem good might not really be worth it.
Y'all missed the lick.
Yep.
Y'all just missed the lick.
NIL money, NFL perhaps.
Playing in LA, nigga, like, what kind of
Scholarship,
goofy
full
ass shit is
rides. Mm.
Whatever would have happened next, they stupid. Ain't no way.
that? Back to it. Speaking of LA, the Chargers shit the bed again.
Them damn Clippers.
Lost to the Lions 41-38.
I picked Detroit. Did we all pick Detroit? Didn't we?
I picked
I picked
Detroit.
the Chargers.
Y'all only y'all two.
Wow.
man.
Who
But-
me and
I was
EV?
talking shit to Dom.
So
It was a
we
spike
beat-
pick.
we
It
beat.
was a spike pick.
I picked the Chargers to
almost
win the
won, though.
conference. I still wouldn't get. I
almost
Yeah,
won,
he
though.
finally hopped off that train.
I'm on
Don't
that
take
one.
2 L's now, man. Just take one at a time.
I took 2 of them.
The Cowboys show that they are the Dolphins of the NFC and beat up on the Giants 49-17.
Facts.
Wait, so like,
They only beat the bad team.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, okay,
They don't
400
beat nobody.
yards. Is that really impressive against New York
No.
Giants?
No,
No.
not at all. Not even close.
And Dominique Foxworth is out his fucking mind talking about Dak is the best quarterback in the league.
Next game. We're not even about to.
No.
We ain't even gonna touch on that. That's.
I was still pontificating.
Seahawks get a dub against the
Oh, shit,
Commanders,
huh?
29-26,
Shit happens.
I know.
and
Shit.
yeah, okay. So
Sorry, viewers.
get to our games.
Get to our games.
Sunday night, Raiders beat the Jets 16-12.
Nothing, bro.
It was a tough game.
You know what? That was a good game.
It was.
Just can't put the ball in the end zone.
AP
man.
the
It's
real
tough.
deal, man. AP the real deal.
Well, it'd be a shame
You ain't gonna work
if
it.
the Raiders.
Fire him like they did the dude that took him to the playoffs.
it would be a shame.
It wouldn't be a shot.
That's what we said
It
last
would be a
week.
shot.
Like we
It
You
already
wouldn't be
happened.
surprised with
Yeah,
the
it already
Raiders.
happened, so.
Okay, my question here to that is, I mean, because I learned from millionaires that doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result is not the way to go. So this is a
What's the
billionaire.
definition of that? What's the
Insanity.
definition?
It's insanity.
Oh,
So AP is a head coach. And he getting the best out of what he got. Now, give him something good.
Like a quarterback?
Like a quarterback. Because he got a hell of a defensive tackle, right? Ian, excuse me.
That linebacker not bad neither.
He got Javante Adams.
Spleen, solid.
But who'd you give him?
So we were talking last week, Sherry, that, with it looked like the Cardinals were tanking. But now Kyler back, and I guess that shit might be on hold for a while. That he will possibly be traded if they were ever to get Caleb Williams. So we all said Raiders. Like, yeah, Raiders might be the spot for somebody. So I don't know, but like they obviously need a quarterback.
They need a different quarterback.
You know what I'm saying?
You said who?
Kyler in Vegas.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That'd be turned up.
They get what's the name, some bread.
Because they running back was crazy.
But they got him on the fucking franchise tag. They won't give him no money.
They won't
But
get no
that
money.
was the over. I think somebody like Pierce would want to.
He can't pull that trigger. He ain't the GM.
Nah,
He can fight for it.
You right.
If he
We're
get a
not gonna
5-year
respect
deal, Al, or is it
It's Mark.
Mark?
it. Mark, yeah, Al.
Rest in peace,
Rest
Al.
in peace, Al.
I would have signed his ass already.
Yeah, no, for
I
sure.
would have too. I would have made it official. Because that's
It
the
would be-
most interviews you done had since you left LA. The first time. Next.
That's funny.
That was an exciting game. That was okay.
The Broncos pull it out on a controversial call at the end.
He was playing on our downfall, man. Embarrassing.
Wait, but Dom,
You told us not to pick them, so I listened.
did you start with a pick six?
I don't think so.
It would start with the fumble. Then it was a pick. It didn't even start good for you.
It didn't.
They fought back.
They did, but you was behind the 8.
Yeah, facts. But it comes down to 12 men being on the field. That shit is ridiculous.
Now that
Hey, that's on them niggas in the box, bro. It's
That's
count
ridiculous.
11 every trip, bro. You gotta count 11.
That's ridiculous.
That's on y'all coaches.
But it
head.
should never came down to that. They didn't play good football all the way. They didn't deserve to win.
so and now we know about these tweets when family members start tweeting.
Man, the family member.
Stephon Diggs' brother tweeting
But why
and
was
shit.
surprised when I told y'all before the season where there's smoke, there's fire, and I understand
No, you did
Stephon
say
Diggs
that. You
saying
said
that.
that.
I've been saying
Hey,
that. So
you know-
and I can respect him saying that because I feel this. I said that I feel the same way,
He come
and I said that. And I said once we started losing defensive players,
He's complete.
I said once we started losing defensive players, we started to get exposed a lot. And I'm like, I mean, the writing is on the wall. We're not playing good. We have to try to fight back.
Can't keep taking my move.
Is the tweet still up there?
I doubt it. They
I
like to
think
take it off.
it's the shit.
Shit, that nigga is all in every comment on ESPN.
So
Trayvon is busy.
my
He
question
got number
is,
I
time.
was about to say he ain't got shit else to do.
and this stat blew me away. I don't know how many years it's been, maybe 3 or 4 years.
Was it Steph Bender?
No, I'm talking about Josh Allen. 92 turnovers.
94.
Oh,
87 games. Terrible.
Damn.
so I mean, so top
Right,
three,
I was thinking the same
top
shit.
3 gone. Just top 5, really?
He got the most touchdowns though.
Oh, you want to leave that part out? You weren't gonna say that. I wasn't even gonna say nothing. I
But
was
my
gonna
thing
say
is,
it.
okay, you can gunsling, but 94 picks.
That's bad.
Awful.
Just turnovers though. That's
Can't read
fumbles
the
also.
defense.
That's fumbles also.
Can't read the defense, John.
Turnover.
Like a lot of your quarterbacks y'all drafted. Stop it.
Zing!
Please stop.
Oh,
Hey,
Please stop.
Y'all in the basement.
But
Please
we,
stop.
but
Like,
we figured
yeah,
out
y'all
early.
accustomed to that.
But we figured out early that this guy got to go.
Who?
Buffalo was
Hold on. What guy you talking about?
all of them motherfuckers. You was just probably throwing shade at him with all of them.
Oh, matter of fact, let me ask y'all a question.
Let's go.
Woman, don't you think that is karma? That what happened to Deshaun Watson is the reason why what y'all did to Baker Mayfield? The nigga that won y'all a playoff game after all them years, and y'all just dogged him the following year? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Don't y'all think it's karma that shit happened? Cause that same fuck ass medical staff
Yeah.
that told him he shouldn't be playing, that told him he shouldn't be playing, but he out there playing, and y'all coach and GM don't even say the player from himself.
Yeah.
But then when it happens to Deshaun Watson, y'all coach throw him under the bus.
I like that.
That shit crazy to
Hold
me.
on.
Don't y'all think it's karma?
Let's unpack this, right?
Let's unpack.
this. What did we do to Baker Mayfield?
Y'all didn't save him from himself.
He elected to play. That was his choice.
That's his choice. Why not the coach be like, my quarterback is hurt right now. That's supposed to be our franchise guy. We don't want to get him hurt any further
Right.
and possibly damage his throwing shoulder even further. But no, our GM Andrew Berry said
It's my team, right?
going
Let
into
me
the
speak on my
going
team.
into the going
you
going into this
outside
final.
looking in. We know
No,
what's going on.
I'm here. I hear everything.
Oh.
Y'all GM said I expect him to play winning football in these late games during the rest of the season, and we're gonna evaluate him then from a hurt quarterback. That's crazy to me. I just feel like it's karma from what's
No,
happening
he
to y'all
went out
right
his
now.
way to want to play. That was his choice.
And how about y'all save him from himself?
Now, as far as Deshaun Watson, he listened to the motherfuckers and did not play. He listened and did not play. He didn't do what Baker
and y'all
did.
fans dogged him
And-
for that.
Who did?
Y'all coach and y'all fans
Our coach
dogged him
dogged
for that. Cause y'all he threw him under the bus.
What did he say?
You heard what he said.
What did he say? Let me hear it. What did
He said I don't know what he said.
Paraphrase,
I don't know what he said
paraphrase.
verbatim. But he said medical staff cleared him to play, but Deshaun said he wasn't ready to go.
Now, was he lying? You can
Of
say he
course.
threw him under the bus, but that's facts.
Of course it's facts, but that's supposed to be your
No,
franchise
he
guy.
shouldn't
That's
say
not
that.
what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to
Okay.
have your quarterback's back.
Okay.
You're supposed to say, we holding our medical staff didn't clear him. Deshaun said he wasn't really feeling well, so we're going to hold him back. We don't want to further injure himself. None of that was said. Oh,
Right.
Deshaun didn't want to play. That's what I came off. Deshaun don't want to play. Everybody, y'all fans, dogging him. Dogging
We
him.
already
Can I speak
talked
on
about
that?
our yeah.
Dog
We already
So
did. We already
this
talked about
what I'm
the
gonna
Dogging
say.
him.
This is what I'm gonna say about the fans.
Oh, he talking about.
Because
What was he talking about against the Colts? Well, before the Colts game.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna speak on Browns fan in general, and probably not too much of the ones who look like us.
I'm not even talking about the crazy ones. I'm talking about the ones that actually pay attention, the loyal ones. They were still dogging him.
They didn't want him in the first place because they were stuck on Baker. And we can all watch football and realize when we watch the mediocre football. I'll go Christmas Day 2021 against the Green Bay Packers. 4 fucking interceptions.
That shit.
That nigga is hurt, bro.
That's great.
Oh, hold on.
Hurt the whole
He was-
time.
he was
He's
hurt.
Deshaun Watson played with a broke shoulder.
He's hurt.
He was hurt.
And lit our ass.
And he
up.
played, and it wasn't like Baker. So don't.
And he had one good
Stop bringing
game.
up Baker,
And he
bro.
had one
Over
good
that shit.
game.
And I
He's
believe
5-1 this year.
I believe that
He
shoulder
had
was
one
broke
good game.
in
So
He's
did
5-1 based on your
So
defense.
you ain't see the Titans game.
He's 5-1
You
based
didn't
on
see
your
the Titans
defense.
game.
He had 2 good games and 1 good half.
You
He had a
didn't
good
see
game and a half.
the Bengals game. You didn't see the Bengals
He didn't
game.
play well in the Bengals game.
He played better than your franchise guy.
Right,
He
or
did
hurt
enough to win the game.
quarterback. Or hurt quarterback.
Our quarterback hurt. He played hurt too. I just said that.
And they both played shitty. And the team that had
He
the
just
better
beat
defense.
the best team in
and
the
the
league.
team that had a better
with broke
defense
shoulder.
won.
He just beat the best team in the league with a broke shoulder, Don. So stop talking about injuries. We seen our quarterback play good with injuries and a high ankle sprain. So stop bringing up Baker,
And look
bro.
where it got him.
Stop bringing
Look
up
where
Baker.
it got y'all. Without another quarterback.
Baker is the reason why Deshaun Watson here.
Yes,
If
he
Baker
is.
did what he was supposed to do, he'd still be the fucking quarterback.
Y'all should have, if y'all would have fucked with him like y'all should have, y'all should have held him out and
Get the
saved him
fuck
from
out.
himself.
If
Get the
Baker,
fuck out of here.
I want to
If-
feel sorry for y'all niggas, but y'all bring a lot of this shit on y'all
You
selves.
ain't-
You don't have to
Cause
feel
y'all-
sorry for us.
Y'all
If-
niggas don't
You
want.
don't
y'all
have
niggas
to
don't
feel
want to be
sorry
hurting
for us.
people.
We've been winning games all season.
If Baker,
For now.
Despite the
him.
adversity.
Yes, y'all have.
if Baker was him,
Yes, y'all have.
who by the way could not beat fucking Chad Henning in a playoff game,
That's a fact.
that's still Baker Mayfield's fate. Not the injury. He had a chance to prove it and he didn't. So the Browns were skeptical, as they should have been. Now, as to first Deshaun Watson, I think, in my belief, that shoulder was broke in September. That shit been happening, and they just rolled this shit on with rehab and therapy, thinking that.
And the fans, the media, and his coach.
Now let me get on their ass.
pressure him
Let
to
me
play.
get on their ass.
Pressure him to get
I'm
out
about
of that
to.
field.
Let me get on their ass. Because I already told you
Put it in the pot.
And you can say what you want to say about this, but some Brown fan don't want a quarterback who look like me and you.
Fact.
That's just the truth. So they didn't want him no way. And they gave him $235 million guaranteed. Right? They had all kinds of problems with that, Dom. In anyway, and he allegedly loved massages.
I love a good massage too.
That's
I
right.
just don't want this shit. He got
Right. The extra spiff on the end of that motherfucker. So
Yeah, I got that
I just
paper
think
like
it was
that.
so much. And
Not even close.
and excuse me, Sherry, I don't want to sound like a dick, but when you have all these movements now, that wasn't good publicly, especially at that time. So he already had an uphill. He was ice skating uphill, Wesley Snipes.
Because I had niggas texting me during the game talking about, man, we need to get rid of Deshaun. The
Exactly.
whole first
I
half.
know.
Exactly.
I know. I had niggas.
Exactly.
Now, I'm gonna give Deshaun some respect on that because the Ravens is a good defense.
Great defense.
And however, we still got 9 points off the deal. It'd be different if they didn't score shit. If he couldn't get the ball past the 50, but he did. With the running game, thank you, Jerome Ford and Kareem Hunt and others.
Who also niggas want to get rid of.
So he helped that. And look, that second half, he was dropping dimes. This is where I think the Browns fucked up. Yesterday, it's a high ankle sprain, he'll play on Sunday. That's Tuesday, as my grandma would say. Wednesday, as my grandma would say, he's out for the season. What the fuck? Had you been honest in September, this shit wouldn't have happened. But they weren't. And that's that smoke and mirror shit that I don't like about professional sports. Because you blowing smoke up my ass.
Too political.
They should have been told us that shit. They knew his shoulder was broke. This ain't just happened in the second quarter. He out there throwing that bitch like that. Oh, what?
He knew his shoulder was
He
broke.
knew it.
That's
And-
why he didn't play.
And
He wanted to
because
get
he
shot.
got 235 minutes guaranteed, I'm gonna shut this shit down. I'll see you next year. So I'm not even mad at the kid. And I won't be mad at him.
Deshaun, get well soon, bro.
That's a fact.
Because he did play through that,
Niggas hurt.
he did show some grit and some resolve, and I think that'll win him over with some Brown fans, especially the ones that don't like him. Because he played hurt, literally.
That's
And he
crazy.
won probably the biggest game he played regular season wise
It was-
Even
the
the
Super
in
Bowl.
years.
Even after the
It
game,
was the Super Bowl in my
it was
in my
still
DMs and
Browns
text
fans
messages.
talking about the nigga played shitty. I'm like, you ain't see the second half? You turned the game off. And a lot of Browns fans did turn the game off.
I didn't.
Y'all told my quarterback he should be on the shelf.
I weathered the storm.
But our quarterback weathered the storm and he's still out there.
Only because,
Y'all told my nigga he should be on the shelf.
yeah,
I'm saying they should be questioning to get my nigga his money.
Can we get to? We
I
ain't
never
got to
said
the
that.
game.
Yes, you did.
Nobody
After y'all
did not
won,
talk about the
after y'all won, you said I need Joey Tanner to keep that same energy about Joe Burrow. And Joe
We still
Burrow
got
showed
another
what the
game
fuck he
before
can
that.
do.
Well, hold on,
We
hold
still
on,
waiting on
hold
Deshaun
on,
Watson
hold
to
on,
show what he
hold
can
on,
do.
Hold on. Don't put words in my mouth.
That's what you said.
All I said is.
I went and listened to it, bro.
Let me
I heard
preface
what
what
you
I
said.
said. All I said is keep that same energy with them white quarterbacks that you do with these black quarterbacks. I was talking about Deshaun and Lamar alike. I never
You
said
was
Joe
talking
Burrow
about
didn't deserve
Joe.
his
Y'all
money.
just beat him. You
No,
were
I
talking
didn't.
about him.
I
Stop
did not say he
capping.
did not deserve his money.
Nobody
Nobody.
capping, bro. Big cap, bro.
All right,
Big
good.
cap.
It's cool. Whatever you need to tell to make yourself happy.
I'm speaking facts.
Whatever you need to tell
I'm
yourself to make
speaking
yourself
facts.
happy.
Well,
Y'all blew down on my quarterback, and he showed niggas what the
teacher,
fuck he can
call
do.
me. Can I just
We
make
still
one-
waiting on Deshaun to do
All I
that.
said is
Can I
he
make
shouldn't
one
have
last-
played
He
week
just
one
did it.
against
Okay.
us. It wasn't good for his health. That's all I said.
I'm a Ravens
I
fan,
never
and
said nothing about the
see
man money. I don't pocket watch. I don't pocket watch.
Okay.
That's not what I do.
Last thing for me, and we can move on. Kevin Stefanski don't run the same offense as O'Reilly. So expecting that when Kevin Stefanski don't run that, I think it's off base. He don't run that. How many games did Baker Mayfield throw for 300 and 400 yards? I'll wait. That ain't Kevin Stefanski's deal. He wins his way. And so if Deshaun Watson can make the throws in the teeth of the game like he did on Sunday, I think that's what Kevin Stefanski was looking for. I don't think he was looking for Patrick Mahomes. We'll transition.
And the next game after the Broncos and the Bills.
That's what started all this.
We got so much to say
Somebody
about
went
my-
left.
We got so much to say about my nigga Josh when
I
never denied
the
anything.
94 pick, I didn't know that.
I never denied anything.
And when they said that, it blew me away. I'm
The
like,
Texans came back
Already
and
said
beat the
that.
Bengals on a game-winning
now what your ass
drive.
got to say about
They
that?
never came back. They was winning.
Tyler
They were
Boyd
winning the
gotta
whole
catch the
game.
ball. Tyler Boyd got to catch the
They were winning the whole game. And about my Bengals, we didn't show up to play football at all. Our offensive line was getting their doors blown off by Sheldon Rankins. Nigga had a career day against our dumbasses. He had a career day against our dumbasses.
Solid defense.
And my nigga Joe Burrow had to play escape the pocket every fucking play to get plays off. And when you're down in the football game, you're not stopping the
Miles Garrett
run.
play for the Texans?
John got his hand raised now.
He can wait till I'm finished.
Oh.
Since he was so thirsty to get to the next subject, he can wait.
Oh.
So our defense didn't come to play either. I'm not about to build these niggas out and say no type of trap game. We didn't come to play football. The Texans were the better team that day, and they deserved to win that game.
But the Texans not a trap game. The Texans is a good team.
I'm just saying, like, we probably took them at the trap game. Oh, we got to deal with this rookie quarterback. We got Lamar on the short week coming up. We just got done beating the Bills on Sunday Night Football. All right, we should been handling him real quick. We got Thursday to worry about. Oh, this nigga real. Oh, now you lost. This nigga real. You're losing now. Like, they didn't come to play football. I seen what my team look like when they get ready to play football, and they didn't play football at all. And
You can't have that mentality when you try to go on a run, though, man.
you want to know about that.
I guess. I guess.
But I agree. You can't have that type of mentality. But we're 5-4 again, like we have been the past 2 years. We'll get it done. You can go ahead now.
Go ahead, John.
Oh.
John has the floor, man.
I can go.
Yeah,
Go ahead, John.
I can go.
You got it, my boy.
man.
Can I go now?
Down, can he go?
Can I go now?
I ain't gonna repeat myself.
I can go now. I ain't gonna get in.
Please do. Please do.
Nah.
Please do. Just do your thing.
Go ahead, man.
So he was talking about Joe Burrow having to play escape artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't
Correct.
that what he been doing for the last 2-3 years on his run?
That's what I
So
thought.
we can't hold it as a negative when that's been your positive for your last 2 years.
And O-line been shit.
And y'all been dumping bread into that bitch. So we can't call it we can't use it as the negative when that's your positive and niggas bloviate and talk about how he can get through all this. He gets sacked 87 times and he still throw for 340 yards.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use that.
Excuse me?
You can't use that as an excuse. You can't say he was running for his life when that's been his calling card
Who
for the
said-
last 2-3
Who
years.
said it was an excuse? I just pointed out a fact.
You can't say that as the reason y'all lost. He's been
It's-
doing that.
it's one of the reasons.
It's been that way.
It's one of the reasons. You can't win football like that.
It's
That's
been
not-
that way.
That's not
Y'all been
sustainable.
winning that way.
That's not sustainable.
But you've been going on runs, right?
Yes.
You just said that,
And
right?
that's not sustainable.
He was on a run last year, right?
Yes.
He was on a run the year
And
before that,
offensive
right?
line-
Y'all went to the bowl the year
And
before
the
that.
year
went to the AFC
and the year we went to the
doing
bowl,
same
and the
shit.
year we went to the bowl, he got sacked about 70 to 90 times
Wait.
throughout that whole season.
He was on the run.
And
with
that
Jay-Z
very
and
next
Beyonce?
season, he didn't get sacked as much. Our line played a lot better. Our line played a lot better last year.
He was on the run with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Played a lot better last year. He wasn't escaping like he was yesterday. He wasn't doing that last year.
I got a question. Do we change this? So the narrative of CJ Stroud, fuck the Bengals. The narrative on
Fuck the
CJ.
Browns.
The narrative on CJ Stroud, is he rookie of the year and MVP front runner? I mean, hasn't happened since
I mean, I guess because the
Brown.
media just flip
Jim
flop
Brown.
every other day. They say who they got a new MVP every other week.
With
New
James
best
Jackson, what have you
team
done
every
for me
week.
lately, right?
So nobody can sustain anything. So I guess he is the MVP right now.
He doesn't get my vote.
He doesn't.
That's what the media said.
He doesn't get mad.
Who was he beating?
The Bengals.
Who else?
The
He
Buccaneers.
beat the Jags,
Yeah,
Beat the Jags.
the Bucks,
Steelers.
the Squealers.
You got one more.
He beat.
Was it the Colts?
He beat the
He-
Saints.
Oh, the Saints.
Beat the Steelers, Saints, and then Bucks, Bengals,
There's one more.
and the Jags. The
Okay.
Jags were the
And
first.
and so okay, so if this sustains, talk about sustainability, and he rises to the playoffs, that's gotta put him in the conversation.
Yeah, no, he in the conversation
Rookie
now.
of the year, no
He in the
question.
conversation now.
MVP,
He in the
Yeah, he's in the
conversation.
conversation.
I think he's in the conversation. I just don't think
He
he's
doesn't
like
get my
maybe
vote, though.
number one.
Lamar get my vote.
Top.
He in the conversation.
He's the front runner right now,
Yeah.
according to the media.
No,
He's the guy.
Okay. All right, let's get to our picks for week. Was it 12 or 11?
Did we win?
Oh, the Browns came back and won.
Oh,
Beat the
I thought.
Ravens.
Did we just talk about that?
y'all did and y'all didn't.
All right. My takeaway from the game, really, the Ravens had us on the ropes. I thought after that muff punt, I thought the game was a wrap. I really did. I'm like, there's no way we can win this
Bro,
game.
I ain't gonna lie. The first thing that came to my head, John, was this nigga shaving points.
Yeah, I thought.
This nigga shaving points, bro.
Crochet.
Yeah, I thought he
it
was.
was a wrap. But a couple things really excited me. Number one,
That pick killed us.
the pick was nice. I enjoyed that.
If we don't throw that pick, y'all don't win that game.
We don't.
It felt good to be on the other side of that though.
Exactly. But when I knew the tide had changed, number one, when Jerome Ford carried, or number one, when
y'all did that
caught the ball
cheating
Yeah,
that
no.
shit
and carried.
Jerome Ford.
Well, before that even happened.
And Joku, that was he's a fucking animal. Like
Right.
he's 6'4", like 260, and rock solid tall.
He carried, come in.
So I expect Njoku to do that.
And that tush push or whatever the
That
fuck you
shit's
call that,
illegal, but go ahead.
that's
Is
like
it?
okay, I see.
Bro, his momentum had stopped. You can't. He's not going nowhere.
That's on the refs,
Then
bro.
9
That's on the
niggas
refs.
come and push him in the back. That's illegal.
We do what we supposed to do. That's on the refs. The refs gotta blow the whistle, John.
I'm not saying y'all called
No,
the
no,
play.
no, for sure.
But that's illegal. The same shit the Cardinals did to us 2 weeks ago to go get a touchdown. That shit is illegal. If the nigga's forward momentum has stopped, you have to blow the whistle. He's not going anywhere.
Was Tillman hit illegal?
No.
It was on the side. You could call you. In today's game, I wouldn't have been surprised if they
If
threw
they
a
did
flag.
call it,
But no, he hit him on the side. That's why I never brought that play up.
See, all I ever want to see, JH, is the Browns do what the Ravens have done to us. Jim Harbaugh is 25 and what, 3 against 7 against the Browns, some crazy shit. 25 victories against Cleveland, and you only play them twice a year,
He been there for a little bit.
which means
15.
they've dominated us. So it felt good to see the Browns have some get back.
You want to go high before I get my take?
No, go ahead.
My takeaway from the game is we let our foot off the gas. We went away from our identity and tried to do something we're not accustomed to doing.
Like I stopped running the ball because that kid was
That
fucking-
motherfucker fast.
a flash.
That motherfucker
Keith
fast.
Mitchell had 4 carries and a touchdown in the first half and had 1 carry the whole second half.
I think he got strong momentum. He gives up to
And I don't understand why he didn't touch the ball. I don't understand why we stopped running the ball, period. Gus or Justice didn't really touch the ball in the second half. And our defense, how good they were saying they were, bro, we up 31-17.
Led the whole game.
Close the deal. And I gotta commend Deshaun. Cause me personally, he did go 14-14, but me personally, what I think killed us was his legs.
That
Oh,
run.
for sure.
His scrambling, getting out of sacks,
Sacks, yep.
and getting crucial fucking first downs on third down killed us. And
that final drive, the play that sealed it for me was the sack fumble. Wyatt Teller got back.
Yeah, damn, that shit scared the fuck out of me, bro.
The next fucking play is fucking 2nd and 19. The next play, we let Coop run a 17-yard curl route and catch the ball.
Cool.
I just don't understand how we let that happen. Again, the second interception, I can't blame on Lamar. The first one was a terrible throw.
He was like,
The second one was a great play by, I can't pronounce that homie name, number 54. I can't pronounce.
Okowangru.
My man.
I just call him Beezy.
Whatever you want to call it.
Old dog.
He made a great play.
Old dog.
And like I said, if we don't throw that pick, I think we sneak away with that game. But our defense got to hold for it. I understand that we had one touchdown in the second half, one drive in the second half. The second one came on the muff punt. But we got to close that fucking deal. And that fucking field goal we kicked, we should have went up 21 rip on y'all.
Great
Or
block.
21-3.
Great block.
Jordan, shout out to Jordan Elliott. I thought he wasn't gonna make the team, bro. That boy balling.
So why y'all be giving them so many leads? Because y'all been doing this for the past few years now. Y'all
We take our foot off the gas and we go away from what we did to get the lead. We start doing other shit and start getting goofy.
But great teams don't do that. Y'all have 7 losses when y'all up by 14 points.
You're right.
That doesn't worry you?
No.
Okay.
Because when Lamar's healthy, we're in the playoffs.
Facts.
With the 7 blown leads, with all them leads we blew last year, what was our record before he got hurt?
First in the division.
Oh, okay. What's our record now? With the 3 blown leads, I'm not worried. He wins football games. What I'm worried about, I'm not worried about the regular season. That's what I was trying to express to all the Browns fans in my ear. This is not the Super Bowl. I didn't know it was February last Sunday.
No,
I'm not worried about this.
I got two.
What I'm worried about is what he do in January and February. That's what I'm worried about.
I got 2 things.
When he plays a full regular season, we're in the playoffs. Every year he's played a full regular season, we're in the playoffs. Now if he decides to fucking twist his ankle or something Thursday or next week and the nigga can't play, then I'll be worried. But if Lamar Jackson starts, I guarantee us going to the playoffs. Now when we get there, that's when I start getting concerned because we haven't shown our mettle in the playoffs to get shit done. That's when I get worried. But right now, I'm not worried. We're 7-3, still first in the division, still second in the motherfucking conference.
Like y'all have been every time he's been playing, right?
And when he's healthy, Dom, we're there.
Facts.
You bring up the last 2 years. He was hurt both times.
I'm not-
But when he was there,
I'm talking
we
about-
were
I'm
number
talking about
1
before
or
that.
number 2 in the
Facts.
conference.
Facts.
And I told you what I'm worried about when he gets to the dance.
And I just said that a couple episodes ago with you on though. You talking about I was blowing smoke. And I said you and Kansas City been the best teams since Pat and Lamar been in the league.
You were blowing smoke because you was trying to be facetious and trying to be
But
cute.
I was speaking
Come on.
facts.
No,
But I was
it's
speaking.
the way you
You
said
just
it, Dom.
said it.
It was the way you said
You
it.
just said
It was
it.
the way you said it. And
Nigga,
everybody,
nigga
and
just
both of them
said-
can agree.
Nigga
When you
just
look at-
said
oh,
City been number
the
1 and
Browns
2.
tier 1.
Nigga just
The
said
Browns tier 1.
the Ravens been number 1
Congratulations.
since Lamar been in the league.
Y'all tier 1.
Hey,
welcome
we
to the dance.
And I'm like Ravens been number 1 in the league. And them in Kansas City been number 1 in Pat since Lamar been there. Oh, he just bloviating. Man, what? And they just confirmed what I said.
The AFC
Man, come
wide
on,
open
man.
this year. It's wide open.
Come on,
can
man.
I pose a question though?
Yeah.
Why every time the Browns win a big game, why it gotta be the Super Bowl? Why can't it just be we won a big game? Why y'all gotta downplay it, make it seem like we celebrate like we won the Super Bowl?
You want to take
We didn't win about 3-4 Super Bowls then.
Because
If that's the case,
I'm gonna take it because they love to talk about how they 1-5. I'm 1-5 against them. So
This is true.
we
Facts.
beat your ass.
and look,
That's
and look,
success to us. I can't bring that up in the conversation
And look,
when we debating.
y'all-
I'm wrong for that.
y'all swept them.
Hey,
Can
facts only right
I
now.
preface something before you go?
Go ahead, John.
Go ahead.
It's not y'all two. Am I wrong? It's
No,
not y'all two.
it's not.
It's the collection
Okay.
of y'all fans.
So my
Plus
thing
Sean.
is,
Plus
all right.
Sean.
So my thing, no.
Plus Sean.
So my thing is,
No.
so my thing is, have that dialogue with them motherfuckers.
We
Don't have that
Hold on,
dialogue
what's
with
EB's
me.
favorite thing? This our platform. We can just express ourselves here.
Okay, so hold on. When you express that, talk to the camera. Don't talk to me. Talk to the fucking camera.
Thank you.
When y'all looking at me blowing down on my bills and my Bengals, I get all the smoke. Y'all don't catch it.
I'm gonna say, but you.
But I don't tell y'all won the Super Bowl when y'all haven't.
Because
It's a
we
regular,
don't,
y'all won a big game.
because when we win big
Salute to
games,
that.
we don't act like that.
That's not true.
It is true.
The Bills fan, that's not true, bruh.
It is true.
And y'all,
When
you
the
not
Bills-
there. You not in upstate New York. You not in Cincinnati.
I have to be.
Here.
I'm tapped in though. I'm tapped in, bro.
Okay.
I'm tapped in.
Okay.
When we win big games,
And let's not act like. And hold on. And let's not act like these niggas ain't sucked since we've been alive. So I give these goofballs, these fans, these uneducated fans a little leeway. All right, let them celebrate. Let them motherfuckers get drunk and enjoy themselves before they gotta go back to work. I'm not about to act like that. 1-0 for the week. On to the next game. I'm not about to lose my mind over no regular season
But
shit.
my thing is, when we beat y'all in week 4, did I call you?
No.
Did I call you?
But my thing is, did I call you,
Did I
John?
call?
No.
But this is what I'm saying, Doc. This is what I'm saying. How niggas was hitting my line that I haven't talked to since high school.
But let me tell you why.
Don't talk.
Let me tell
I
you
don't
why.
talk to you when we beat y'all, cause like I said, nigga, it's a regular season game, nigga. Let's move to next week. Do not hit my line, nigga. I haven't talked to you in years.
Let me tell you why.
Don't hit my line talking about dog pound, nigga. Fuck you.
So may I suggest?
No, let me tell them why though.
Now I'm gonna say.
Okay, go ahead.
So may I suggest from now on?
Nigga, cause if we the one, nigga, I wasn't about to be thinking about you to hit you up and
Yeah.
say Flock Nation, nigga. Fuck you.
May I suggest?
Don't hit my line.
When the Browns get a big victory, this is all you gotta do. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go.
But hold on.
That's all you gotta do.
But look, John,
We
I'm
gotta do
gonna
nothing
tell you what it is though.
We gotta do nothing
I ain't
else.
bird calling
Hey,
on y'all
I'm gonna
niggas.
tell you,
bird calling
Dom,
in the
I'm gonna tell you what it
DMs.
is. Back in the days when the Browns was shitty and getting their ass kicked, you might have hurt their feelings, and they've been waiting their whole life to call you about that. That's what it is. They been waiting their whole life, been on their to-do list, their whole life since high school.
That's
Sensual.
some sick ass shit.
Hey, I'm not a sick
All right,
individual, so I
let's
don't know. I don't
let's
do
get
shit like
into
that.
our let's get into our
I need niggas to get over that.
let's get into the week 11 picks. Let's go. Let's go.
Goddamn it, don't hit.
they get in my DMs like crazy. I'm like,
Can we get,
damn,
hold
bro.
on, we get
Nigga, my Twitter ain't been that active since 2012.
It's week 1, bro.
What you
Relax.
say? Like,
Good
damn, you
game.
would have thought I'd die. How many people hit me up?
Good game,
Shit
bro.
was on fire.
I'm like,
I had to turn my ringer off. Like, nigga, what is going on?
Yeah, that's absurd, man.
My
Y'all gotta
boss comes
relax.
into work late because she said she's celebrating. She's still going through the win. I'm like,
That's
where?
That's dramatic as hell, man. Sit your ass down.
And she not lying. She not lying. I came into work. Niggas was still. I didn't have to work Monday. Nigga, I come in at 4 o'clock on Tuesday. Nigga, it's 6 niggas gone. Not there.
Took off. They at the parade.
Bro, she,
Like, oh.
yeah. She come in full brown gear. I be like, bro, you pushing it. Like, you're doing the most.
No, I'm not mad at that. It's the calling off. Like, nigga, it's Tuesday.
The
Nigga, that
calling
shit
off.
happened Sunday at 4.
Yeah, I don't work on Sunday, so I'm saying she still got it on Monday, and I get to work at 6. She'll be there at 10. I be like, man, the game is over. Wrap it up.
I'm cool with you wearing your paraphernalia. Get your shit off. That's your
It's
team.
a hospital, no. Wrap it up.
They got their brown scrubs on. Like, gotta relax.
Next.
With the orange
Wrap it up.
Okay, we gonna skip Thursday because you know that's a big game. We're gonna wait for the end for that one.
Yeah, we'll say that for the last. We'll say that for last.
Cardinals,
I
Texas.
still don't know, man.
We have no Sunday
Oh,
morning.
I got the
games.
Texans.
Let's go, CJ.
Yeah, I'm going Texans.
I'm trying to decide if I can still ride that Kyler Murray.
Go ahead, man. Ride it. Go ahead, ride that, man.
It's too many favorites.
I wouldn't
bro.
ride that too long,
I
though.
don't like
Pause.
this.
Kyler
week.
Murray?
Yeah, this is not
Favorite.
this weekend.
Not the
That
Cardinals.
shit
man.
tricky, man.
Whatever just up picked
I
up
feel
there.
like our games is the only one.
Hold on, Sherry, you picking?
It's the
Yeah,
AFC
she
North
picked
game.
it.
Okay.
We're the only one.
Yeah,
this
she
week
picked
that's
it.
And
like-
I
Monday.
can.
Yeah.
And Monday night.
I don't know about the Cardinals versus Texans. I don't know about
That's
Where the
a
game
pick 'em.
at?
Houston.
That's a
Give me the
pick 'em.
Texans.
Yeah.
Give me the Texans.
They They perform better on their own land to me.
I got Houston.
And CJ cooking, man.
You know what?
That boy on fire.
Fuck y'all. I'm
You
gonna
ride
ride that
the
Colonel
wave.
Magic again. I'm
You
gonna
ride
ride the
the
wave.
I respect it. man.
Colin Murray got something to prove.
I respect
He
it.
done heard all of this shit, and so all right, okay,
I mean, but it's to his own accord too.
this is true, but let's it. Kingsbury has something to do with that.
Fair.
He do too
You
though.
wanted him.
Cause no, and he did too. Cause a lot of his teammates wasn't fucking with the boy either.
Well, you know what? You know, every setback is a chance for you to come back, and maybe he's grown up in this process.
Beating Atlanta don't move the needle for me, man. Give me the
Oh,
Texans.
yeah.
That don't move the needle for me, man.
I mean, it would be different for me. I would probably go Houston if these wins were just dominant. But these are last second wins.
Maybe that's a quality team. Maybe
With
they-
only and it's on the defense to say the other team's defense to say I'm about to stop you.
But you gotta think. You gotta think where the Texans were 2-15 last year. So winning close games is big to them.
Right. They gonna lose this week, Cardinals.
They didn't doubled up already from last year.
No, facts. They was picking in the lottery. So
They was
yeah.
the reason they have CJ Stroud.
right?
We
And they
all
got
And they got the pass rusher from Alabama.
you know and
Terminated.
I know what that tanking starts early. I didn't tank many a year.
Bro, don't bring that up, man. Go ahead, Josh.
I didn't tank many a year. I know what it looks like.
EB's Titans versus Dom's Jaguars.
We going with
Divisional
Dom
game?
Jags, bro. We going with Dom Jags. Duval.
Yeah.
Bounce back
The
game.
Titans is not it, bro.
Bounce back game for the prince that was promised.
So you going Titans?
Hell no. I don't fuck with niggas that put mayonnaise in
And
their
they
coffee.
eat coffee. Or eat bananas
Now,
without killing
now I
them.
heard of clouds in your coffee, but I ain't never heard of mayonnaise. In
This
your
nigga
coffee.
eat bananas
And
without
you eat
killing them.
bananas with the peel on it.
Well, I ain't mad about that. That's what all the nutrients are.
That's a tough
Cool,
one.
bro.
Give me
Cook that
give me
bitch up.
give me Jacksonville. Just I'll take Jacksonville.
I had a feeling. I already
Cardinals
wrote it
only
down.
lost 2.
Huh?
No, they only won two.
Yeah, they
One,
won
two.
two. Yeah.
Yeah, 2-8, 5.
They beat the Cowboys.
Yeah,
But
they
Colin Murray Sherry is 1-0.
I know.
He trying to sell that.
He's undefeated.
We got Dom.
Mm.
You got Duval?
What kind of question is that?
I'm gonna have to break it down.
I have to make sure.
He's just clarifying.
No, it's still animosity. It's still animosity over there.
Raiders, Dolphins.
Dolphins. Hold on, time out. Take 20.
I don't like this week. It's too many favorites, man.
The Miami Dolphins are favored by 13.5.
Where the game at?
You know what?
In Miami.
Yeah, give me the Dolphins.
Give me the Dolphins,
Yeah,
bro.
give me the Dolphins. The Raiders is cool, but yeah, nah.
Opportunity?
Smell it some.
You know what? Give me the Raiders.
I'm smelling a little bit.
I think I got 2 wins on that train, but I ain't about to stay on that too long.
With the Raiders, right?
Yeah,
I can take one.
Give me the Dolphins, man.
Dolphins off a bye week. I'm gonna stick with the 305.
Better.
The bye.
Yeah.
Hey, you were going down
Yeah.
to Eagles.
Nah, I see opportunity.
What about right here?
Fans up.
What about right here?
Dolphins.
You see some opportunity in this game?
Show me.
Yeah.
Cowboys, Panthers.
No, it's
Come
not.
on, man. You know what the Cowboys do
Give me
against
the
500
Cowgirls.
teams. I mean, under 500 teams.
So we're all on the Cowgirls.
Miami too.
They just saying,
I
he just said that.
I just said Cowboys is the NFC. I mean the NFC's Miami Dolphins.
No, facts.
That's a fact.
They 3 losses all against playoff teams.
All on the Cowgirls.
Dude, my mom like the Cowboys. I ain't know that.
A
She
lot of older
cheering
people
for that.
like
I'm
the
like,
Cowboys.
man, them niggas
Because
suck.
your mom was around in the
That was
90s
it.
and
Probably
she,
stuck
you
on
know
the
what I'm saying?
past.
Yeah, that's what that was. That,
She a Browns fan first, but I be like, the Cowboys.
It's a lot of Browns Cowboys fans.
listen, the
It is.
Cowboys,
I noticed that.
the
They had both flags
Cowboys,
outside.
when you
burn that house
watched,
down.
when you watched Dallas back in the day, it was like,
That was probably crazy.
it was insane.
Yeah, the niggas back.
You know what I'm saying? Harper on one side, Urban on the other, Emmitt Smith in the backfield, that crazy ass fullback, that defense was crazy. Like, it was just like,
Now you gonna say Golden Boy Troy?
I don't know people's names, man.
Troy Aikman?
That's what I said.
He did say
Oh,
Troy.
you said Troy.
They were insane.
You want to call reinforcement? It's like get the cigarette.
They were insane to watch.
Dub Bears.
Dub
Bears.
They ain't this shit's up and down. Fuck it.
I'm gonna take Detroit. I'm gonna take Detroit.
Bears
Yeah.
versus Detroit?
Take Detroit.
Yeah, give me the Lions.
You see no opportunity there?
No, hell no. The Lions. Fucking pick 'em, bro.
Wait, is Justo coming back?
I ain't about to
Justin
keep
Fields
picking
coming
against the
back?
Lions, bro.
I don't think
I haven't heard
It
anything.
don't move the needle.
Probable, questionable.
It don't move the needle for
I
me.
don't think so.
Is it in Detroit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Detroit.
No, I don't
Fields need to get up out of there, man.
If he don't go to the Raiders, if Kyler don't go to the Raiders, maybe he goes.
There we go.
It's the Spider-Man.
To the bottom.
Got all that money on the bench. Ty Jerome, Isaac Coro, Darius Garland.
Practice.
Got $100 million on the bench.
Yeah.
I just seen that.
Expected it to start.
Detroit.
Don't move the needle.
I put that for all of us. But it ain't changing.
We're all on the Lions.
They deserve it, man.
8-2. It's impressive.
Big ball.
Chargers Packers.
Where's the game?
Battle of the mid.
Give me the Chargers.
Is it in Glendale?
It's in the frozen tundra.
Chargers and Packers.
Sack of mid.
I don't trust Staley.
Nah, buddy.
Buddy Love.
That shit ain't held weight since we two.
Facts.
Nah, buddy.
Yeah,
give me Herbo.
Yeah, give me Herbo and the guys. Shout out to Keenan Allen, he ballin'.
Per usual.
Got to.
Top 5 in receiving.
So we're all in Chargers.
You know I don't like the Clippers, man. I don't trust the Clippers.
I
So
don't
you
trust
got
the
the
Packers.
Packers.
And
Hey,
Christian Watson,
you
Jake
died-
ass.
you died on that train a lot.
Twan, Christian Watson, Jake ass.
On the Clippers, not trusting the Clippers.
Has he scored a
No,
touchdown
the
this
Packers.
year?
I don't give a
think
fuck.
he
He Jake.
I don't think he has. He had like 10
All right,
last
give
year.
me the Clippers, man. If they don't win this week, I ain't never picking them again.
Fair enough.
Because they should win this game.
This is my division.
What if it really turns into the frozen tundra this week? Then what?
Right.
The Packers suck, bruh. So it ain't advantage to them.
This might be the shit king game of the week. Giants versus Commander.
Don't do the Commanders like that, bruh.
It's just because of the Giants.
Yeah.
Never said.
Give me the football team.
Yeah, the Commanders been doing.
I
They've
pick
been
the football
solid.
team every week.
Shout out to Sam Howell,
You do.
man. He
You
doing
been
his
riding
thing.
hard as fuck
Hell
this
yeah,
season.
low key.
I like Sam Howell.
Yeah, give me my
Sam Howell been cooking, man.
I can't.
Don't he lead the league in passing?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna thunk it.
Eric Bieniemy.
Him and CJ at the top of the charts.
That's crazy.
Eric Bieniemy about to get him a job.
You said I put it.
What's the bubble year?
Give me the Commanders.
Yeah, I put all of us for
I'm
this.
sorry. Yeah, because if they start Danny DeVito, little cousin.
It's not DC. It's not DC though.
Hmm.
Did y'all see that
What?
when RG3 was saying he was hyped that he was gonna be playing in DC, just to realize some niggas playing Virginia.
It's in there. It's
It's
right
Landover,
there.
it's
Like,
in there,
'cause
it's on the border.
it's right there on the border. I mean, but niggas live.
No,
in
he
DC.
thinking it's gonna be like in the
What they
heart
call
of
it?
DC.
They call
Where are
it-
they gonna put that state?
That's-
That nigga was in Baylor, so he don't know what's
RG
going on.
RG3
Play for them niggas.
RG3 with your
No, he said before he got there, he thought it was in
yeah.
DC.
with your incredible education out there in Baylor, Texas.
And then he talking about Chocolate City and shit.
DC is
Like, bro, you don't
all
fuck with the Chocolate City.
federal,
You don't.
federal land.
You fuck with the white Chocolate City, bruh.
It's federal land. You're not
And
building a
it's
stadium
foreign,
there.
and it's European.
No,
Straight off the boat.
That traffic in DC is crazy.
It's terrible. I
For sure.
hate it.
You know the smart ass people ain't no compass.
Love the city. Love the city.
That's why when we drive down to go see Austin, we leave at cool
Which
in the
is
motherfucking morning.
What you gonna go see? Let me show on the road.
No, for
I
sure.
All we gotta do
with
is just put that motherfucker anywhere, right?
No, for sure. Bring the lights with us.
Location.
Buccaneers, Niners.
In San Fran.
Oh yeah, give me the
Yeah,
Niners.
give me Niners.
You and got me thinking this shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm thinking.
All right, Baker.
Baker's
Pause.
Baker's as good as
49ers.
Rock, you know?
Debo back.
Give me the Niners.
He got his weapons back.
Give me the
The whole
Niners.
squad back.
So Christian McCaffrey
And
did
Chase
not
Young
break the
looked
record.
mighty goddamn good on the other side of
Bro,
Nick
them
Bosa.
boys
That hell
geeking on the sideline though. Like,
Oh my God.
sheesh.
Rich
got the
richer,
Niners?
man.
They always do. They always.
And then
do.
they split his
The
sack
Niners
though
down?
together on the first. It was meant to be, man. Shout out to the Most State boys.
It looks like
Shout out
there
to
won't
both
be a lot
boys.
of movement.
They do look perfect.
Shout out to the
They
Most
do look
State
perfect
boys.
on the opposite side of each other.
That shit.
That shit is insane. You got Hargrave and you got Fred Warner. Yeah, that shit is ridiculous. AFC East battle. Will the Jets get back to 500?
Nope.
Or will the Bills get back on track?
Ooh.
Yeah, they need our get back. It's get back week.
This about to be a
It's
blood
get back
match.
week. Get back week.
Week
We
one
love Mr.
rematch.
Turnover. We'll
Who
take
you
Mr.
got?
Turnover.
This is
Huh?
This is about to
Week
be a
one rematch.
blood
Who you
match.
got?
What you gonna get? You might
Get
get
back,
you might get 4 touchdowns or 4 turnovers. You already got your first
That's
four
gonna keep us in the
You
game.
already
That's
got
four
your
more
4
times you got the
turnover
ball.
game. You already got your 4 turnover game. Now you need a 3 touchdown game.
But he's been doing that all year.
But first game of the season, he had his 3 turnover game. Now he need a 3 touchdown game against y'all. He due for one.
We'll see. Give me the Bills, man. Where the game at?
Where's the game? Is it in
No
Orchard?
one circles the wagons
It's
like
in
the
Buffalo.
Buffalo
Hey,
Bills.
pick the Jets, man.
Upstate New York, man. Let's
He
get
got-
it.
Pick the Jets.
Upstate New York, let's get it.
The spread got the Bills at 7.
Pick the Jets.
Let me get buff. The Jets haven't scored a touchdown, man.
It's a division game. They still 4-5, so they still find a way to win.
I can see the Bills getting a touchdown before the Jets.
Josh might throw them a touchdown.
That's possible.
I didn't think about that.
Don't let Don talk you out of that. Stay with the Bills, man.
You heard these niggas, Josh?
Like I want to
Look
pick
at
them.
him. He
Niggas
just-
don't never want them to pick their teams.
No, it's him. He's trying to convince him to no. Stay with the Bills. That's a good pick.
Get
Let
the
me stay
Jets.
with, let me stay with buff. Let me stay with
Get
buff.
the Jets.
Let me stay with buff.
Bills.
Lady can't
Just
pick
John.
Buffalo either, goddamn.
No, you gotta get the Jets.
It's a whole touchdown thing for me.
They haven't scored a touchdown since the Giants.
You can't beat nobody kicking field goals.
It's
That's not
possible.
true.
It's possible.
It's happening.
Possible.
I know, but
We beat Detroit.
I would like to
15
believe
I mean,
that
18 to
Buffalo can
16
get a
one year.
touchdown.
You know how you win a
Six
you know
of
how
them
you win a
bitches,
game?
boy.
Bills
Ugh.
got a bunch of
Getting
turnovers.
busy.
Kick record for them.
No, well, he did, no. He kicked a 60-yarder to win that game, but it wasn't that record game.
You switching?
Give me the Bills.
You got the Jets?
Got the Jets.
Hey, let's go.
Well, it's just us two.
Good shit.
I like it. That's how it was. I think that's how it was.
Another, well, no, LA game. Rams Seahawks. Well, we know who she got.
No, I don't. But I'm realistic.
Okay.
I'm realistic.
She realistic.
The Ram-
And it's her second team.
Are the Rams considered to be ass at this point?
Big guy.
Is the franchise coming back this week?
Matthew Stafford is not back. Last time I checked, Matthew Stafford was not back.
I'll be wrong by myself.
Where's the game? Where's the game?
LA.
Neutral
Neutral
site.
site.
I got
Neutral
Seattle.
site.
At the
Let me
Coliseum.
Give me the Hawks. 12
Let
man.
me get the Hawks, bro. Let me get the Hawks.
Yeah, give me the Hawks.
I like you guys.
Give me the
There we
Hawks.
go.
Puka might not play.
Oh, yeah.
Give me the Hawks.
Go ahead.
Definitely give them.
Sunday night.
Wait, so everyone picked the Hawks?
We're all on the Hawks.
Sunday night. Vikings versus the surprisingly 4-5 Denver Broncos.
This actually is a game now.
You said this. You said Steelers was gonna be playing after week 1.
Stiz ain't play. He played since he said that shit.
Now, how much magic is this Josh Dobbs magic?
Hey, y'all should have beat them.
He got a week to prepare, so yeah, give me the
Beat
Vikings,
Patty,
bro.
so.
Hey, give me the Vikings, bro. I got
Nigga hanging on, bro. Them two guaranteed L's. I had that nigga
I got
happen.
Denver.
Where's the game? Where's the
Denver.
game? It's a
Niggas should be
And I
2-7 right now, bro.
That's
Let me get the Broncos.
I got Denver.
Let me get the
Why don't
Broncos.
believe him?
Who playing? Broncos?
They ain't
Broncos
beat
and
nobody.
Vikings. It's in Denver.
It's in Denver.
Give me the
They like
Vikings.
4 and 5.
Give me the Vikings.
Denver's 4-5 and
The Broncos figuring some
Minnesota's
shit out.
6-4.
They're being Sean Payton.
Number one, Minnesota's pass rush.
Bro, the
It's gonna make
Broncos.
shit real uncomfortable for Russell
The
Wilson.
Broncos really should have one win right now.
No, for sure. I don't believe in them.
I don't believe
Last
in
week
this
was a spike
Wow.
pick. And it
You
paid
know what?
off.
I
It
picked.
paid off.
You know
I ain't
what?
been on no spiteful shit this week though.
And I picked the Vikings
I
to
have.
win the
That's
This
division.
might be the undefeated week,
That's
just
the
though.
win, though.
But I ain't picking them this
No,
week.
for sure.
That's the win. That's
Yeah, give me the Vikings, man. Dobbs doing this thing. And I think Jettis is back. Jettis is back, man.
Yeah.
He's still on IR.
He's supposed to play this week.
Either way, I got the Vikings, man.
I like that word.
Nay.
Actually, he's ramping up activity level.
What?
Yeah, I just
So
say
he's in practice.
I seen they doing it step by step, day by day.
You gotta handle
They
so.
play too much. I need like 4
Hey,
years.
John know about them hammies. That shit is
I'm gonna
tricky.
say this though.
But I got
Minnesota?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, this so.
Skull.
I won't take there. I'm taking there.
Skull.
We in Minnesota, shout.
Broncos.
He said it like that.
Monday night Super Bowl rematch. Philly versus Kansas City.
It's in Kansas City. I mean City, right?
I like me a
I like the
head
first
He
answer.
said I like what you're
I like the first answer. I like the first answer.
I guess wherever you said it was at.
I like the first answer.
Shout out to Chris Rock for that joke.
I think Coach Rossi going to that game too, John. Shout out,
Shout
Barbara.
out to Chris Rock for that joke.
I got
I
Philadelphia.
always wanted to use it.
I got Philadelphia, man.
I need Philly to win.
The Kelsey Bros back together again
They won the Super Bowl, so.
for a one night stand. Taylor Swift gonna be there.
I'm not about to check and see that.
She probably will be there.
Like,
Shout out to Al Michaels.
You say Taylor Swift.
Because apparently it plays a role.
Coach Rossi gonna be in the box next to Taylor Swift.
Jalen Hurts
So
is
the Eric
questionable.
Jones.
Jalen Hurts he's playing. He ain't missing this game.
yeah, and they coming off a bye.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna
And
get
they,
it.
they both come off a bye.
No, I'm saying just because, you know, he been dealing with that knee.
That's
He
got it.
needs to
It's
get right.
doubtful.
He didn't go through all
He
this.
broke his shit.
Or-
He didn't go through all this. with
Give me the
us.
Eagles.
So I can say.
Nobody crazy.
Please don't snap like
You
that.
not
again.
getting them patties?
He said you not getting them patty, man.
Please don't snap like that again. I was gonna let it rock, but I couldn't.
You put too much thought into that, John.
Hey,
Did
Dom,
I?
Hey, Dom, you funny as fuck, bro. He's switching up his order.
Give it.
I like it.
You about to get a cheese steak, huh?
Yeah.
What's up, John? Extra Pacheco
All
sauce?
mushrooms.
Where we at with it, John? Extra Pacheco sauce.
Hold the steak, mushrooms,
I need
peppers,
Philly
and
to win.
onions.
See, the thing is,
I
I
can't.
also
I'm not
like
picking with my heart.
strategic shit. I lightly need
Kansas City.
Philly to get this dub.
But
So how do you weigh the pickles? Do you weigh what you need on them?
You can't.
Do
No,
you go
hey,
gut
you gotta-
feeling?
you gotta-
Like how do you weigh it all out?
you gotta.
When you got a game like this,
You gotta go with your gut.
You do.
I got Philly.
my gut tell me Philly about to win this game.
My gut tell me KC. So that's what I'm going
Who you got?
Still trying to get second.
You come on, this your squad.
No.
with. So y'all two Philly.
That's hard.
Wow,
Yeah, I'm
it's
gonna stick
not
to. I'm gonna stick to. I'm always faithful to.
I'm gonna stick beside him. You know.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
I'm stick beside him.
You got Philly too?
Look, I stick beside Seahawks and they
Yeah, I
ain't
got
getting
Philly.
it.
You got Philly too?
Yeah.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
I'm on KC.
I don't like that. Give me KC.
I'm gonna say I feel like it's gonna.
Nah, bruh, stay over there.
He said no.
Hey, he got the phone in his hand, so.
There's
He got time to change his
It's
pick.
already locked in. I already
He can't-
told y'all.
he can't do all
It
that.
goes left from right. I gotta go back.
Nah, nigga act like he can't touch.
This is how
Nigga act like there's a lot of touch. Like, nigga.
Hey, the nigga put the
It is
padlock
from the
emoji
Yeah.
next to it. Nigga put the
This is
padlock
not
on
a
it.
parlay,
The
bro.
receipt is
He's not locked in.
The receipt is printed, bro.
He said it's locked in. It's on the front of the order. You can't do it.
And it's at the top of the ticket.
I'm like, every time I
It's at the
pick
top of the
it out
ticket,
loud.
dog. I can't change it. At the
I can't
top.
change that. You know that, man. I got the manager code, man. We both at the bottom, man.
So are we all on the
We
Eagles?
both at the bottom.
I
Yeah,
feel
we
like every
tied.
time I
We
pick
tied.
them
Give me five.
out loud, it's going to be my favorite. I don't know that.
All right, let's get to these AFC North games.
Yay.
Best division in football. Best division in football. Facts are
Cleveland
facts.
Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
1 o'clock at home.
Dog pound, man. Let's go.
Just so you already know what to do.
Let's
I
go,
know.
man.
I know.
Let's go.
That's us for it to really make it.
You know, I haven't felt this good this time of the year in a long time. It's been 2
We know.
years.
If you want to go back to season 1 and check out Civil War and just listen to the end of the year,
Legendary.
and just listen to the end of the year, you'll understand where he's coming from. Go back into the archives, dig deep, and he really expressed himself, getting the shit off his chest.
Feel good after the
This they
record this time
favorite
of year,
episode.
huh?
I don't really like
It's
that
rare.
because I don't
Feel
like
good.
Like the steak,
I
it's
agree.
rare.
Yeah, I don't like
Feel
that.
good,
That ain't
huh?
my thing.
I was ready to dismount.
But here he is, y'all.
Y'all got me a dub.
Here he- hey,
Y'all
hey,
got
so,
me a
hey,
dub last week.
Hey, hold on. So whose stance prevailed? Whose stance on Civil War prevailed
I gotta listen to it.
as of right
I gotta
now?
listen to it
I
again.
forgot
but
I do too.
I think my whole thing was
Of course, I'm gonna ride with
Stefanski.
me.
I think my whole thing was just like early Stefanski.
That's what y'all was really arguing about.
Yeah.
You ain't like his play calling from the
Yeah. At that point, because I don't know who we lost to by that time.
I gotta look at what day that was. Yeah, I gotta go back and see what day that was.
But yeah, it's rare to be winning this time of year. Like it would be rare to be eating a steak right now.
Who?
All them niggas are lost. I swear y'all.
I think he over in the regular season, or got at least one, and he got that playoff win.
We beat them last year at the house. We did we beat the
It's
Steelers last week at the house. I think we beat them the last 3 years at home.
Oh wait.
I think we
I'm gonna
split
tell
the
you.
last
I'm
3
gonna tell you
years.
One
what
of 12
concerns me
coaches
though.
have 3
Nah, I'm gonna
wins.
tell you what
The
concerns me.
Browns coaches.
Is the backup tackle.
That's
A
Now, granted, they have their own
This
against them,
Browns. This
but they not as talented on the edge as they are. That's the only thing that concerns me.
Oh,
The Steelers.
what about?
No, I'm saying they DNs and our backup tackles. Now, granted, our tackles play solid.
Their DNs are better than ours.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was
That's
saying.
what he said.
We just gotta
Our
have to, we
interior,
gonna have to.
and that was the thing.
It's going to be
Our
tight
interior-
end one side, running back chip the other side the whole fucking game. It's gonna have to be
It's gonna come down to which
because we
quarterback.
can't let them niggas
And,
win
and
that
Marlo
game.
getting
play
hurt
better.
fucked us.
Yeah.
He popped his Achilles?
Uh-uh.
Okay, good.
Calf strain.
Denzel ass got hurt too. That nigga got blam.
shit. Okay.
And then Mike Ford on OBJ, bro. That shit pissed me
No,
off.
Sean.
I'm like, what the fuck is he doing on OBJ?
Man, that was hype.
Where the fuck is Newsom at?
I was
And
hype.
then here come Newsom on the rest of the game. Spite. No, we did just lose this time, so I'll give you that.
Yeah,
It's still spite though.
that's the-
In my heart, it's still spite. That's though. It's spite.
Nah, you'll see real spite.
Did y'all pick yet?
No.
No, that's not spite. You standing on your
Man,
toe.
they coming off an emotional win.
Very.
They coming off a very emotional win. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you tend to.
He getting his logic bag right now. He getting in his logic
But
bag.
He left it. He left it home.
Okay, time out.
See,
Hold
see, we told you you've been falling off with your shit. That's why your picks ain't hit like they used to.
But look, it's more than just that. It's the Chubb effect. They hurt.
Yeah.
It's a lot of emotions in that.
This
It's
game is
more
going to
than
be
just
this
that.
game.
It's
going to be
Fitzpatrick
this.
player?
It's about to
Nigga,
be
we
crazy.
out for blood,
Yes,
bruh.
yes.
Because I'm
We don't give a
head
fuck
hunting.
who at quarterback.
I'm head hunting if he's playing.
Everybody not gonna survive this game.
play?
Nah, I'm just trying to tell you,
That's
everybody
what
not surviving this
I
game.
know,
It's
bro.
gonna be
I'm
blood
here.
This game about to be crazy. And the fact that it's back to back after the Ravens game makes it even tough.
Here, I don't personally, I don't think the Browns are phased.
Pat Firemouth is supposed to be coming back.
They probably have a feeling about what happened to Deshaun, but I don't think they're phased by it. So business as usual. I like Myles Garrett's leadership.
Give me the Browns.
Minka didn't practice today.
Okay, he had better not have.
He been out for a while. He not playing.
Yeah, he got a hammy too.
This is tough.
That's karma,
What's the status? What's the status on Denzel?
John.
He had a neck strain, not a
Yeah,
concussion.
EB, we
I
not
mean,
gonna get to this again.
I get your point about taking the legs out. I get your point about that. But that shit was egregious, John.
Man, let's not go back down this road, man. He had his second
I don't know. I
surgery.
don't see no news.
Shout out to Nick Chubb. I stand for you.
Batman mask is back. He cooking, man.
I just can't
Nigga was already tackled up top.
I just gotta see him make it out.
Tackle.
I just gotta see him make it out that
Nope.
that prison
Bruh.
like Batman did.
Bro, chill, man.
He was tackled up top. He was tackled up
Hey,
top.
that's like that. Remember Chris Rock and not Chris
see.
Rock, Chris Tucker.
and Money Talk.
Yeah, and he grabbed him like, did he grab him like this?
That's Friday.
That nigga like, man, get off me.
That was Money Talk. That was
Yeah,
Money
I-
Talk.
yeah, that was Money
jail
Talk.
cell.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Niggas
Money
start
Talk,
taking his
man.
shit, his shit
Oh,
off.
that was good.
I had no such behavior in my emphasis.
No, we don't.
No, we
This
just
is
break
for the
it.
people, man.
That's
All right,
what
who
you
you
got.
got?
At the Browns.
Good choice.
Come on, where that magic at, John? That you was working the week before.
Somewhere else.
When you was talking about, I'm gonna pick.
Let him get
I'm gonna
spite.
pick them hoping that
let,
they.
let him get spice. Let him be spiteful.
I'm just trying to see where he at, bro. I ain't influencing it. I ain't.
I don't like neither one of y'all. I want a tie.
I need a tie.
We've tied them in the past.
You
That would-
have
that would
multiple
be-
times.
That would be convenient.
Just one time, shit. One time.
Come on.
I feel like it was twice, but I could be wrong.
Fuck, man.
Fuck with your boy Kenny, man. Rock with him.
I hate him.
He's trash.
With a passion, I hate that. I hate watching them on offense. Like it hurts.
She got all that orange and shit on. She picking the Browns.
She don't want nobody to know.
Hey.
She don't want nobody to know.
You not gonna talk about
Who you?
I got this.
She
That's
got
what
an
got
orange
Pittsburgh.
stiletto. She
She
got
got
an
the
orange
spice
bag
That's spicy.
that reads Browns.
The raised orange is a pretty color.
It's fall, right? It's fall.
All right, Thursday night. Tomorrow's game, Thursday night. You already know what
Bro,
it
who
is.
did you pick?
I picked, man. You don't need to know.
Alright. You don't need to
Not you told us to.
cover your ears,
Yeah,
man.
I
Let me
was
make my
thinking,
pick.
I like it. It's funny.
They shouldn't have gave me this job. Snitch.
Thursday night.
Where's the game?
We wearing all black, man. We in the back.
Oh,
It's in
baby.
the jungle. It's not
What's the
rain.
game? The Bluffton Beavers
Hey,
versus.
Don sent that.
The niggas get real disrespectful.
The Bluffton.
I just want to shout out Bluffton, bro. It's been a while.
Why?
Shout
Why?
out to Santuan Brooks, man.
Man, what?
Number
Is
one.
this what we doing?
Number one.
This is what it's come to, dog.
My bad, bro. Let me hit you. Go ahead. Yo,
Yeah,
go.
told you, bro.
We shouting
The
out San
Bengals
Juan.
need it. The Ravens want to
I'm
rebuke
good
it.
with these niggas.
Bring up this shout
Y'all
out
gonna
Bluffton
do your teammate
Beavers.
like that? Y'all gonna do your teammate like that?
Bro,
I'm trying to
why
say
are,
our teammate.
why are we shouting out Bluffton?
Hey,
You know
hey,
what?
remember when remember we used to tell Cairo he was gonna be Bluffton's very own?
As much as I hate the Ravens, I hate the Bengals equally. Probably a little bit more.
I feel the same.
They took our colors.
You in Pittsburgh.
They took the coach. Fuck the Bengals.
We
Give me
didn't
the
take him.
Ravens.
No, the nigga y'all
didn't
hate.
take him.
The nigga y'all hate got rid of him.
We didn't take him.
Our yeah, I
Who
don't
you got?
see our. We're not gonna talk about Art.
Oh, I'm thinking this is the toughest one of the week for real.
Y'all fuck with Arvin.
I don't.
Whatever.
Fuck Art.
there's a certain level of dissatisfaction I have for Urban
Should have
Meyer.
built that nigga a stadium.
Well, he should have came
Nigga, he
correct.
wasn't just that, nigga.
It'd be different if you wasn't broke and you could
Man,
put in on it.
He ran Paul Brown out, and Jim Brown out.
He didn't run Jim Brown out.
Yes, he did. He didn't want that nigga to have a movie career. So Jim Brown picked a movie career over football. I didn't dominate the ship until you. That's on him. Why can't he do both, John?
I can't speak on this. I'm on one.
I didn't even know that at your point.
I knew it. Fuck dude, man.
Yeah, I can't fuck with art. But
So I got the Bengals. Appreciate it.
nah, not really.
So y'all be cool if Myles Garrett starts shooting movies?
Yeah,
Rock out, bro.
Do your thing.
He in nigga. He in the fucking
Commercial
hospital
is
commercial
way
with,
different
with
than a
Joe
movie,
Thomas.
man.
Miles
know
Garrett,
it. Come on,
you're
man.
allowed to shoot movies
Niggas just
in
saying
March,
anything.
April.
You have to say in the
June.
off season.
You can shoot all the movies you want.
As long
During
as
the season?
I said
now
March.
niggas is putting
April.
speculations
But you
on.
know,
and June.
movies shoot for years straight. So
I done shot movies.
So you
get
think-
you get your script,
So you think
you get your call,
you think
you there for a week, and you done.
choose
But sometimes
movies
it
over
all
football
Depending
because
on how
he
big your
shoot
role is.
during the off season?
Yes. Stepping
But
on
they
my
can
man's
they can
toes,
wrap a
man.
movie in 90 days. They
Yes,
got
they can.
cuts, they got budgets, they got
but it depends on
demands
what
they
they
gotta meet.
doing.
I'm not about
And y'all seen the movies Jim Brown was in? He wasn't in the fucking Matrix.
He got man. Fuck
The
the
fucking-
fuck him.
Who's the
Niggas got?
60s,
Ah, fuck this shit. Who y'all niggas got, man?
We're stalling, bro. We don't know.
Well, he know. It's just you. Or
You be the Ravens.
okay.
I don't like neither one of them motherfuckers. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Don't pick us then.
I got to.
You can pick a tie.
But either way, I win.
Give me the Bengals.
You can pick a tie.
Give me the Bengals, man.
We ain't never picked ties now.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Give me the Bengals.
But either way, I win.
I got the Ravens. I've been riding with the Ravens.
Because we win, if they win,
We good in our
it
little
doesn't
corner of
affect
the world.
us.
I ain't gonna
If
lie.
they win, it affects us.
Both wins
But if we,
affects us.
but
They
if we,
both in the division.
but if we win, we gotta take care of our business. That's my point. What you do don't affect me on Sunday, unless we lose.
They 2 games out. The both games affect us.
We good in our little corner.
I got the
of
Bengals,
But
man.
we still got a game up.
You got me down for the
We already
Bengals. I
beat
got the
them.
Bengals. That's true.
You know, so long ago. I don't even remember.
You remember?
Well,
It's in your L
It's
column.
rivalry week.
I don't remember.
It's in your L column.
I don't remember that.
It's time.
That was so long ago.
You got the old black one.
Teams are totally different now. I'm trying to tell y'all this in the off season.
That's what y'all told CJ, but how'd that work out?
We didn't tell CJ none of that.
Okay. New team, new us. We can
Somebody
spot,
to be.
we can be 0-5. We can spot you. The arrogance, the arrogance.
How's that arrogant? Y'all the most arrogant ones. Y'all talking like y'all 8-1.
We can be 0-5.
9-0. Y'all niggas one game above us.
The Cleveland what? The Cleveland what? Oh, the Browns? Oh, all right.
What are you
Arrogance.
talking
That's
about?
arrogance.
How's that
Pure arrogance.
arrogant? Y'all talk the most.
You don't even know the name of the team no more? You in the city, you don't know the name of the team?
Y'all talk the
Jamar?
most.
Okay, gotcha.
Y'all talk the most.
Gotcha.
You still mad
We
about
ain't
week
saying
one?
shit.
Y'all niggas won.
Miles
You
Garrett
still
laughed
mad?
it off. Miles Garrett laughed off. He didn't say shit.
That's crazy. We live rent free in y'all niggas' head for real.
But
We
y'all,
really
the,
do.
y'all the ones that speak on us on podcasts, y'all players.
Yeah, because
started
they
that
asked a question about y'all.
No
And
comment.
he was real.
Why not?
And he said y'all niggas talk too much.
I don't even know the name of the team. What's the name of the team?
Niggas talk too much.
We talk too
to
much,
not
but
to have
y'all on
done
the
nothing.
podcast talking about us.
Cause they asked a question.
Nick Chubb been on interviews. There's a Ward been on interviews. Newsom, JOK been on interviews. They don't talk about y'all niggas like y'all talking about
They don't
us.
ask them
Yeah,
about
we
y'all.
talk about y'all.
They don't ask.
But
them
I
about
understand
y'all.
why we would be on y'all mind because we always beat y'all. So I understand that.
Y'all swept Joe Burrow when he was a rookie. Y'all got y'all best win came when in 2021 when Baker Mayfield put up 40 on us. Then that game at the end of the season, we thought that was gonna mean something, but y'all niggas was already at the playoffs. We was on our way to a Super Bowl. That following season, y'all beat us on Halloween, and we beat y'all niggas when y'all came to the jungle.
Right.
Y'all beat us this season when our quarterback was hurt, so we got something for y'all niggas at the end of the season.
Head to head, we
got
y'all.
something for y'all.
I'm not gonna apologize for winning, dog.
Don't
We beat y'all.
don't take credit for being don't take credit for being the team that was on
But
their
when
way
it's a
to
win, I don't give a
winning
fuck
one
what your
season.
situation is. Ain't nobody feel bad when my team was shitty.
We beat y'all fair and square. I'm gonna talk my shit when it comes to y'all.
Congratulations. I wish I had some confetti. Congratulations.
I bet you do.
I bet y'all wish y'all had
Shout out to
some,
Aaron
too.
Donald and the LA Rams. I bet you do. I bet you do.
Got just as many
Damn.
Super Bowl wins.
Shout out to Jerry Rice.
The only nigga that got leverage in this
I
room
bet
is
you do.
JH. And Justin, you ain't got no leverage because that was happening in 1970,000.
Damn, so that's three times we've been there,
beat
right?
y'all though.
So that's 3 times we've been there.
You about your name me?
How many times y'all been there?
Beat y'all.
Hey,
Last
all
year.
those don't count.
So my Joe Flacco came
I
back.
talking about Joe
home.
Flacco.
How
Joe
many times y'all
Flacco
been
came
there?
back.
Yeah,
Had a little renaissance real quick. He had to remind
I
niggas
see-
what
I
he
see-
do down
I
here in
see-
Cleveland.
Yeah.
I'll see you in week 17.
Yeah, we will see you there. We will see you there.
I'll see you in week 17.
That is a fact. I'll be here.
All right, so that concludes
So
our.
Flacco had to come here and turn up one time.
So look, before we get done, despite some of the negativity that you all may feel that I have about the Cavaliers, I want to speak about some of the positivity coming from the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert is balling.
He was on the chopping block last year.
I've seen this before. He always ball for
Well, you know,
a couple weeks and fall.
but you know what?
It is.
But you know what though?
October is over.
He
got a little holding on a little longer than last year.
I think out of all the
You would have
Cavs,
praised LeVert and dog Darius.
we don't. Well,
That's
only
fair.
because we talk about
What?
consistency.
But look, dog. One is playing good and one is not.
What was the praise at when Darius Garland was balling? What
We
was the
praised
praise?
Darius Garland last year when he was
Y'all
balling.
didn't
Do
praise.
we gotta listen to some?
Not enough.
episodes?
It wasn't enough for
No,
you.
It wasn't enough.
The amount of disrespect come out to the praise that don't equal out, bro.
How,
We
well,
just
hold on,
started
how was it disrespect?
and it's not even disrespect. We just started mentioning how he's not playing good.
Hey, that's because he just started not playing good.
So we have to mention it.
No, you
So
don't.
This is what we do
No,
here.
you don't. Just say it's an
What we're
anomaly.
supposed to do? Just not say nothing?
Just say it's an anomaly.
It's not
'cause
a-
we know
It's not an anomaly.
It's an anomaly.
He's been playing bad.
Anyway, LeVert is averaging close to 17 points a game off of the bench, and he's solidifying the back court while somebody's not playing well. And not to mention JB really depends on him. But here's my argument. This is what Karis is doing well. He's playing both sides of the court. So he's an effective 3-and-D for us. So shout out to him for being consistent, a la Donovan Mitchell's comment this season, because I think even he's been the most consistent Cav this season, because Donovan went from 31.2 to 28.7 in the last week. So I'm gonna talk about him too, because he ain't been bringing it lately. Is that fair?
Was it the same energy? Was it?
I think
No, it's not fair.
It's not fair.
You said he went from 32 points to 21?
32 to 28,
To 28?
6 and 19,
Few bad games.
7 and 24.
Few bad games, bro. It's a long season.
Alright. So I guess these games in November don't count.
I never said that. I never said that.
He just said it's early. You know that's his catchphrase. It's
What
early.
define early?
October, November, December.
How many games? Give him a game amount.
The only thing you got is January, February.
Nah, after Christmas, that's when we can talk.
Okay, so if you 500 at Christmas, is it still too early?
No, that day should be worried. I just said Christmas is the deadline. Christmas is the deadline.
He gave you a deadline.
You lost to Indiana
Last year.
twice.
He consistent. That's the consistency you looking for.
You lost to Indiana twice, and we know Indiana not winning no championship this year.
But they're also a division rival
They beat us
that
twice.
knows us very well,
A Halliburton is balling.
and we know how games can get against division rivals.
Type games.
We know how games can get against division
32
rivals.
assists, 0 turnovers.
32 assists, 0 turnovers. You would love that.
For sure.
You would love that.
John.
Fucking right.
John,
You fucking right.
if Evan Turner is 4 or 5 from 3, is that
Evan
a problem?
Turner?
Is that,
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Mobley.
What's the other Turner name they don't name?
Miles
What's the-
Turner?
Miles
Miles
Turner.
Turner.
When Miles Turner,
Whoa.
I'm gonna say Evan Turner
Miles
back.
Turner can shoot.
I get that, Justo.
Not 4 or 5.
But shouldn't you run Miles Turner off the 3-point line? He shouldn't be just wide the fuck open, leaving the pose in your face, should he?
And I hated jump shots.
It would look like like that.
So ugly.
No,
Look like that.
they look
When he,
like that.
especially when a nigga dressed in drag on the bench.
Yo.
Who be dressed in drag on the... Like, NBA fashion.
Go to
is
the
different.
memes. Go to the memes.
Nah, I don't even pay attention to NBA fashion. It's different, bro.
They be
Oh,
looking
cool.
hella sus. Especially y'all nigga down there in DC.
Which one? Kaminga? Oh no, I mean not Kaminga. Cool's, my bad.
So if you want, if
The
you,
big sweaters?
Cavs fan, if you want to be considered serious as an NBA championship contender, you can't lose both games to OKC and both games to Indiana Pacers.
OKC's not a bad loss, bro.
Are the OKC Thunder in the championship picture?
They could.
They could
I
be.
ain't gonna lie, bro. I
Them
wasn't a
niggas look
believer.
good.
I wasn't a
EB.
believer, but I've been watching them boys.
EB. Justin, are we wrong?
You're not.
Hold on.
They balling.
Before you start huffing and
I gotta
puffing,
give it to the Thunder. They look.
let me know your championship
And they
contenders.
deep.
Name me your championship contenders right now.
The Nuggets.
Yes.
I'm asking EB, since he over there huffing and puffing like OKC ain't looking like they not like that.
You got to pay.
Cause you like the Lakers and they not looking as good as the Thunder.
I'm not going to apologize for have seen over 30 years of basketball. And probably 25 of those years I could actually see the game. I'm not going to apologize for that. You tell me if Nick Jokic just happened to see Chet Holmgren in the first round, what are you going to do to him?
I'm gonna embarrass him.
Please tell me if LeBron James see Chet Holmgren in the playoff round, what are you going to do to him?
Chet gonna get his blocks.
We're gonna see how healthy he is come playoff time. 'Cause That's the,
I'm not even questioning that. That ain't even on my mind.
That's the reason why they
That ain't even on my mind. Because LeBron not carrying this year, I like you. So he gonna be healthy.
Who's
I
stopping
hope so.
Jokic?
I moved on.
Nobody.
from
We
that.
already-
Chet has to stop Jokic for them to be
we already
championship
passed
contenders.
that. We already passed that. I'm just saying.
It's but the point is, it's very far and few between that can stop Nikola. So you can't bring up Chet and just
So-
beat
Okay, I can
the
do the
end-all,
same
be-all.
thing. Just when
but
Shea
my-
sees
but
Jamal
my-
Murray, what
but
the
my-
fuck is he gonna
but
do?
my-
Ain't nobody seen.
But my point is, the Thunder don't run across my mind as no championship contender.
Who in the West?
But who does?
Who in the West? You got the Nuggets, the Lakers, and
Thunder's playing better than them right now.
They are.
They are.
Just saying.
Hold on. Like Dom always says, it's early.
Oh, now
That was early.
That was
He's
cool.
using that. Get that out of here. Oh my god.
All right, so hey, we making that law on the pod now.
Early.
Before you said before what?
How many?
Christmas.
Okay. All right.
Anything
Fair,
after
fair
Christmas
enough.
no longer
How
early.
many
Fact.
games is
That's
Book
law.
played? So we don't know, right?
How many games who played?
D-Book. So we can throw them in the conversation.
2 games.
Let's just say hypothetically say, as Lisa Lefty Lopez would mention, the Clippers get it together.
I didn't have him as a contender without the nigga.
I'll just do it out there. I put it on the table.
Right.
I'll put it on the table. If you want to take it off, you can take it off. Let's put it on
Yes,
the
it's
table.
not on the table. We
Let's
did
put it
not.
I'll
it
put it on the
didn't even-
table.
But they not on the table.
They always in the playoffs. They always right there.
He said championship
So-
contender. And we didn't say we was locking the fucking Thunder in. We said right now they look like they could probably be
Okay,
a champion.
okay.
Nobody locked them
That's
niggas
fine.
into the Western
Yeah.
Conference Finals.
That's fine.
Just like we said about CJ,
That-
the MVP, he's
that's
in the
fine.
conversation.
That's fine.
He's not
All right.
the one.
And despite the woes of Memphis, Ja has not played yet.
And Steven Adams not there, so I don't see
Yeah,
that.
I mean, but Ja can take up for a lot of
Nah.
that.
By the time he gets
As long as
back,
they scoring on this end, they can figure out on the other end.
by the time he gets back,
But
it's
the
gonna be
scoring,
too late.
like Steven Adams screens
Yeah,
and
what
his
are they,
offensive
like, 2 and 8
rebounds, that
right
shit
now?
matters.
Yes, yes, he's out for 25 games.
I'm
They
trying
got
to
the
get
worst
back.
records, don't they?
I'm
Yeah,
just
2-9.
saying. And apparently,
Damn. Took a loss from him.
since we're talking about early,
It's 29.
Luka Doncic did maybe figure some shit out.
Well,
And
they're
Kyrie not even playing well, and Luka still excelling.
9-3. The
I mean, that's
Timberwolves
what
are
Luka
8-2.
does.
Okay, I ain't even
Rockets
mentioned
are
the
6-3.
Ant-Man. I believe in the Ant-Man more. I believe in the fucking Minnesota. I mean, OKC Thunder.
They're like the same team, pretty much. And one is more deeper than the other.
That's what I'm about to say. The Thunder got
Thunder's
their
just
deep.
better built, or better built, excuse me.
All All right. I understand where you're coming from. With the Thunder is a little bit deeper team, but is 3-point field goal percentage higher in the playoffs? Yes or no? And that's what OKC is relying on right now. Is 3-point shooting. They're lights out right now from 3.
A lot of teams are relying on that.
So in the playoffs, when that court shrinks, that's what I want to see.
They got a nigga that can go get a bucket.
They do, but so do these other teams. So my question is the other nigga that can get buckets better than the other nigga that can get buckets?
He up
Shea
there.
was
Shea
first
is
team
up
all
there.
pro last year.
He up
Exactly.
Yeah, he was all first team last year. He wasn't my first team last year, but by many people's standards,
And
he
if,
was.
and if he wasn't, he was second team. So he's still up there.
I'm waiting to see.
You better give it to him.
Listen,
I ain't ready.
you act like we said them niggas can go get the nugget. We nobody said
No
that.
one's saying that they.
We just said right now they look alright.
It's early.
They in the conversation.
It's early.
They are the conversation right now.
My rebuke is it's early.
But everybody got to admit Nicole look good this year.
I respect it.
No, Nikola is
And some people over the age of 38 don't really play basketball in November, in December.
Nobody was knocking the Lakers. Nobody. Did anybody say anything about LeBron?
I just said I hope he be healthy come playoff time, but that's just a fact.
Nuggets repeating. You knock the Lakers more than us.
I just said that shit about the Lakers.
We know that's your secret team. Look
You
outside of
hate on everybody but
excited
Brian.
again.
It's
You
not-
don't like anybody on that team.
It's
but
not a
Brian.
secret.
Look how excited.
Right,
he is.
it's not a secret.
It's not a secret.
It's a secret.
You know, ain't no goddamn secret.
Right.
It's
Never a
secret.
secret.
It's a secret recipe.
All right, you got anything else before we get out of
Any
here?
college football when we get out of here?
It's a travesty that we got bumped from number 1 for the Bulldogs.
Yes.
But wait, did we take care of
Yeah.
business though?
And you're welcome.
Did we take care of
welcome.
business though? You beat Ole Miss, but we took care of business, right? We did what we were supposed to do, right?
And you did alright. That's why I got 2. So
I mean,
it's alright.
the score could have been 73 to whatever the fuck it was, but
And they
it
still
was
would have
like,
knocked us.
Well,
that's why I say this shit is fraudulent.
I'm sleeping very good. Alright.
We are too.
I'm very happy about
We are
Georgia.
too.
For now.
Long as the Buckeyes is number 1 at the end of it all, that's all I care about.
Good. I'm leaving it God. We good.
The world shall see.
All right, family, you've been tuned into the starting 5
We got Minnesota. We gotta play Minnesota.
at 4 o'clock. You've been tuned in to the starting 5 podcast. Once again, you can find our platform on all your podcast media, Spotify, Apple, and the podcaster app, Anchor. And also you can find our channel on YouTube. We're starting 5. We are out.
Like, subscribe, share, and you already know, man. Tell your mama about it.